And
Did I send you the
like Google.
playlist? Did I fuck up and send you the playlist even though I asked you to loop a single song?
No, you did send me the playlist. 1 second, but I think if I just do this.
If you just delete the "and" at the end.
No. It'll just loop the one track. It's smart like that. Anyways, I need to edit stream info. I'm not a stinky boy.
I feel like it would be a bad idea to advertise my stream in the general channel of Tegan's Discord.
No.
That would probably get me banned, but on the other hand, then I would be banned from the Bone Zone.
I do not ban people for advertising their channels. Why would I do such a thing? I do it myself. It would be counterintuitive for me to ban fellow streamers.
Tegan, no. Tegan just he has like social problems, so he has trouble doing it himself. So
I do have social problems, and I can't ban people. That is also true.
Yeah, no. So that's why he asked me to do it. I'm the executioner.
Oh, okay. So you're the axe man.
Nazca does not feel.
Oh, speaking of axe, I got a butterfly knife the other day. Not a real one. I can't.
You spent $700 on.
In real life.
Did you spend $700 on a real life butterfly knife or just an in-game
No. I can't legally own one.
You know.
You sure you can't pay off my student loans, Nazca? Just
Tegan has a butterfly knife because he 3D printed a fake butterfly knife.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm 21.
I probably could, but it's like, do I want to?
Also, I'm 30.
I'm 46
years old. I'm 400 years old.
Zar, if I'm gonna pay off your student loan, you have to refer to me as your sugar daddy.
You have to pay it off with that fun.
Dude, if you paid off my student loans, I wouldn't have a problem with calling you my sugar daddy.
At this point, I'll do anything.
You say this as if it is a deal-breaking condition.
No. I just wanted to make sure the stream knew that.
It's
for lore. It's for the lore. It's for the lore.
Yes, for the lore.
Yeah. So how much is it? Just on a side note,
because it's
it's
$100,000.
$100,000.
Yeah.
It's like maybe 1 or 2 Valorant knives. Yeah.
Yes. 4 if you're lucky.
Yeah, 4 if you get some of those really bad ones. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the store yet today.
Nazca is now going and buying more Valorant knives.
Maybe,
I know, right?
Maybe I don't know. If they're none in the store, I won't.
Nazca, that's not what we meant.
All right. Just because you said it, I'm gonna buy an item from the store no matter what.
Why?
Oh, that's 1/4 of Czar's college tuition down the
drain. Sorry, Czar. I'm having to use your college funds for Valorant.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Nazca's a bad dad.
A bad sugar dad.
I know, he doesn't even get that. He hasn't given me any money yet. Currently, he's Sucrose father.
I've given you money.
Glucose guardian.
What are you talking
You
about?
are the glucose
I've given you like
Glucose
21
guardian.
subs.
To be fair, though, that wasn't for my student loans. That was to watch me eat on stream.
But that still helped pay your student loan.
Look.
I mean, it helped me afford gas.
I don't have free will trap.
Alright, I'm just currently... Valorant is loaded and I'm...
Why is all Kevin MacLeod music a different volume than all other Kevin MacLeod music?
I'm gonna buy something from the store. There's actually a decent knife in the night market, but I have a knife.
You already have knives.
I need
Show
more
them
knives.
off all the time. No, you don't.
You know what? I'm just gonna buy the stinger skin. I don't use stingers, and it's stingers aren't useful, so it's a useless skin. So I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like $20.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got paid today.
Yo, I got paid.
Fan, guys.
It is Friday.
It is Friday. All right, 1 second. Let me go check my bank account.
Yeah, I got paid today too, which means other people got paid, and I cried a lot.
It happens.
Did you just kick the bot? Oh no, I lagged out.
I banned the bot. You have to get a new one now.
Okay. You can do the little typing.
I do my little tippy tappy typing. I got a loud keyboard now.
Oh,
Loud keyboards are the best, man.
It's got black switches on it, and I don't know what that means.
It's heavier switch.
I got the blue
Fuck you.
switches. Those are the really clicky ones.
Clicky, yeah, blue are clicks.
Okay, so
Reds are linear.
I have a question.
Blacks are tactile. I have an
This was
answer.
proposed by Shrek, I must say. Matrix is actually just a D&D campaign.
No.
What if in the Matrix instead of
Because if you run the D&D campaign like you run the Matrix, you.
But this also
bad
means
DM.
that Keanu Reeves is the DM and also a self-insert.
I kind of hate that.
But
Okay,
it makes
now
sense.
If Keanu Reeves was a bad DM, then maybe he'd make the Matrix. Yeah, that now makes
Probably.
sense.
If he was a crappy DM.
Alright, well, paying off credit
He's
card
like,
bill on
I
screen.
am the chosen one.
I summon all the weapons. Oh, we're playing in one of Brayden's campaigns?
I summon all the
Wait, you don't have proficiency in martial arts? I do now.
I now have
summon all
20
the
in every
weapons.
stat.
I know kung fu, bitch.
I know gun fu.
Oh shit.
I know how to pay off my credit card bills.
No, you don't.
I just did. Alright.
I don't know how to pay off my credit card bills. I just
You
keep
don't have a
putting money
credit
on
card.
it. I do.
Tegan got
Sure,
the
Chris.
Tegan got approved for the Amazon
I got it
credit
before I
card.
lost my job.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what happened with me as well. Like, I got a credit card and then I quit working.
Yeah, but I still put money on it. So, like, they don't
no, I
care.
put money in it. No, I've been using it. I've paid it off. I've paid off my credit card.
I
I have
actually need to put...
$400 remaining.
I
Wait,
just
I have
suffer.
I have $400
That's fair.
remaining.
Nothing makes sense.
I have $400 to spend on my credit card because I'm a max 1,000 a month, which means I can do this. All right. Why am I going to Twitch itself to do this?
This is not true. This is a false. This is a falsity that you've sprung upon us.
Like, I accidentally hosted Zar again.
Impressive.
Oh, I can do this.
I have posted
bad.
Czar 4 times in the last 10 minutes.
Thank you for the sub, Nazca.
Thank you for the subscription, Nakos.
Haha, I have $400 to spend, so
Oh,
I can do this.
Oh no.
Thank
I just
you
went
for
through
the
all of your
2
channels
extra-
and gifted
Thank
a
you
sub.
for the gifted
Thank
sub,
you for your
Nakos.
gifted sub, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I will never forget you.
Streamers are saying my name. My gosh, Hot E-Girl online said my name after I donated sub. Here's more money.
Welcome to
No.
Hot Girl Summer. I'm the hot girl.
Oh my, oh. Wow. I sleep near.
Okay.
Oh, top music pause.
You know what?
Okay then.
When you were growing up and your parents said you could be anything you wanted to be,
I chose to be the Hot Girl Summer.
you know what? You do you.
You do you. You do you. Batman.
You do you, Batman.
Oh, now my bank is calling me about why I just spent so much money on gifted subs and Valorant skins.
Hello, yes, Nakas. We would like to read you about your car's extended warranty.
I don't
That
have a car.
happens.
Exactly.
It happens to the best of us.
Kanesh
Okay.
Kunanu.
Why was that such a big scam for a while? Like, what information were they trying to collect with the extended warranty thing?
I don't know.
Your information.
Your car information, probably like your car insurance stuff. So they might-
Everybody on
Yeah,
Earth
yeah.
knows your social security number.
Yeah, mine's 11111.
Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. No, the social security number, not giving out your social security number makes no sense to me because, like,
If I look you up on Facebook, you've already got a picture of you holding it.
It's-
So, like,
no, but your social security number is, like, almost publicly available. Like, it's so close to being publicly available that it makes no sense that people
Literally, there,
So, explain that process to me.
if you apply for anything, you give your social security number,
Uh huh.
which means every person that is involved in the application process now knows your social security number.
look, I may not be able to give my social security number out online, but when Taco Bell asks for it, I immediately give it over.
Exactly, that's the whole.
I give them like the card directly.
If Taco Bell asks for your social security number to confirm
Hold on, I need to
you,
create a Discord account and send Tegan a message.
how does a company confirm it's you using your social security number if your social security number isn't already linked to you in some database?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's publicly available information, like subject to the Freedom of Information Act request.
Literally, if you add
privately
one
available,
or
that's the whole
minus
thing.
one from
It's
your
privately
social
available
security
when
number,
requested by any business. Therefore, it's
I technically have a business. Can I request Czar's social security number? I actually don't have a business yet. I'm gonna get it
for you.
I'm gonna actually apply for an LLC.
You can commit crime.
I can just commit insurance fraud.
It's actually social security fraud in that.
Well,
point,
no,
so.
I'm going to say that he crashed his car into me, and then I'll get a social security number.
Insurance fraud. Okay,
exactly.
Never mind. Yeah, now
obviously, the importance of the social security number being hidden is that essentially it's a vital piece of information that a lot of places ask for. And
it's not even that secure.
If you
it's
have
not even unique. Everybody has one.
Yeah, literally add one or subtract one from your social security number, and it's someone else's. It's like based off of when you were born.
You can also do that with your phone number, though.
If you want to find the ones with good credit scores, you have to have the correct numbers.
But no. You just create a little sequence, like a little Cody code, and then just like cycle through it, and you can find it.
Yo, who wants to come to my house and hang out and do videos with
it's
me?
It's literally just a number.
Nazca's like, I wrote a bot to steal people's identity.
A bot to hack into the Bureau of Vital Statistics and steal people's identities.
I didn't
I'm not allowed to talk about that on here, Shrek. You know that.
I just had to send them a bunch of times, just incrementing from 0.
I know. Look, I personally know every single person's social security number. I just don't know which one belongs to who.
I have a bot that's already analyzed every single social security number.
Yes, but what database would you put it up against, Nazca? What data do you have access to that would allow you to correlate
data of birth that's public knowledge?
There's just an API to figure out whose social security number is whose.
Cybersecurity has always been a joke. It's just like the
databases of companies get leaked like once a month. It's not like it's hard to find people's
security number still in before. Like it's legit happened.
That's why I make every single one of my passwords 1111.
Social security number out there.
Tegan gets hacked.
Let's see them hack me. My passwords are actually 2222. It was a red herring.
Does anyone have the Twitchpaign is unofficial fan content policy?
I can get it for you.
Yeah, it hasn't been shoved into our chat forcibly yet.
Yeah, I can do that.
It hasn't been without consent shoved into our chats.
That's what you think.
I like to specify without.
I did. Who gave access to Nazca's bot?
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, you actually did give.
I've thought about breaking it a few times, like especially when it started doing the whole peeing itself thing.
I've regretted giving access to the Nazca bot,
but also it's kind of funny.
Twitchpaign is unofficial fan content permitted through the fan content policy, not approved or endorsed by Wizards. Portions of the materials used.
Portions of materials
are property. I was already in the process of reading it. What the hell?
I was already in the process of reading it.
I was already in the process of reading it. I thought that's what the bit was. I thought
Portions
the bit
of
was
materials used are property of the Wizards of the Coast. Copyright Wizards of the Coast LLC. We're done. We did it. We read it.
I thought we were doing a bit right there where we were all reading it.
What happened to Tegan? They just get attacked by
Tegan is capable of turning himself inside out temporarily.
Yeah, it really
It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot if I'm being honest.
You okay, bud?
Pretty sexy.
Yeah,
my stream has a limiter on it, so it never goes like super into the red, so they're fine.
Well, yeah, but my stream doesn't because I have you turned up to 200%. Because you got it.
Thank God somebody's hearing the real me.
Oh yeah, I got a Butter Bali song like a practice one. So
I never understood how people could make themselves sound like the Predator. All I can do is go rah rah. You know, and that doesn't really sound like the Predator.
I'm the CzarBeefCake, I'm the Dungeon Daddy. Tegan, tell us about yourself.
I entirely thought you were going to say, hi, I'm Tristan, I'm a Predator. Hi, I'm Tegan, and I'm Rogue Blades.
Nazca.
Hi. Yes.
Okay,
Hi,
Zach.
I'm Nazca. I bought a practice Valley song in real life, so if you hear jingles, it's me cutting myself by accident. And I play Roxanne.
His spurs go jingle jangle.
I'm CzarBeefCake, playing Robert, Bob, Lynn, and I'm just having a good time right now.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Ain't we all in a way? Having a good
I'm running
time.
on like 6 hours of sleep after
Same.
an 11-hour shift of moving heavy boxes.
My fish survived.
Yeah,
They survived another week.
They made it through quarantine and medicine treatments, so they should all be healthy and happy now. So it's time to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Indeed.
Do.
Also, pretty soon here, this light's going to be moving just perfectly in the right spot to shine in my eye.
Nice.
What about the Amber Heard case?
No.
Nothing about that.
Your politics bore me.
I heard something about light shining in eyes.
Nothing.
Yeah, because of sunlight. Because Alaskan summer sucks.
Agreed. It's like, isn't it like
There's no sunlight out at 7 p.m.
and 12 p.m.?
That's a myth.
There's sunlight at midnight here.
That's a myth.
During the summers.
I meant
12
12
it's summer. It's not winter. In winter, there's no sunlight for months. At summer, it's sunlight for months.
You know what else it is?
During those months, there just isn't a lot of it.
So wait,
you know what else it is? It's hot girl summer, and I'm the hot girl.
Oh, shit, it's hot girl summer.
This is going to be a thing for the entire evening, isn't it?
Look, all right, I've said it twice. It's hot girl summer.
It is finally hot girl summer. Wait, isn't tomorrow hot girl summer? I don't think it's hot girl summer.
May 21st? I thought it was June
When's
21st.
When's
the summer solstice. No, the spring equinox is March 21st. The summer solstice is June 21st. Yeah, we've got another month.
Yeah, but you don't want the summer solstice because that's when it's the most summer.
That's when it turns summer.
No. That's when we're the closest to the sun, so it's the peak of summer.
That's not.
That's literally okay.
Well,
that's not how that works.
Northern hemisphere, yes, but in general, not.
The southern hemisphere doesn't exist.
Okay.
Just like birds.
It all makes sense.
Birds are a conspiracy theory.
Birds are a conspiracy. The southern hemisphere is a conspiracy. I'm a flat earther, but only for half of the Earth.
Yeah, only believe
the bottom half.
I'm a hemisphere earther.
The top half. Yes.
I'm a dome earther.
I'm a Taurus earther, personally. It's a donut. I like the Halo world.
The Earth is a donut.
Isn't that a shape called a Taurus or something?
Yeah, I said I'm a Taurus earther.
Oh, shit. I thought you... Oh, God. My friend Katja talks about astrology all the time. So I thought you thought the world was shaped like a bowl.
Tuesday, June 21st says...
A Taurus is any shape with only one hole in it. So technically a cup with a handle is a Taurus.
I'm a straw earther. The earth is shaped like a straw, and I like to suck up my milky through it.
Oh, God.
Like one of those like Fruit Loop straws?
If I edit this episode wrong, then this will be in the episode, so that's good to know.
Okay, well now you have to edit the episode wrong.
Exactly.
Do we want to play the D&D now?
Open RP also.
Technically, anytime is D&D.
Till June 20th.
When you think
when we last left off.
Do.
Do.
Do you still need this music playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Having adventured through the dark, icy wastelands of the Whispering Isles. You almost died. Rogue almost died. Rogue almost froze, standing still in place, stuck in his own head. It was fun, but he lived, and you continued on. And you made it through what felt like the apex of this strange magical ice storm / magical ice effect to an area that seems calm and protected from the effects surrounding it. And you walked into a small community of ghostly figures all wandering around their houses. At this point, the middle of the night, still frigid cold, but finally not like oppressively so to the point of like death. And looking around still, there were many small like cottages made out of partially this like dead blue hued almost wood and rock and ice covered over. You walk towards a larger, slightly spherical, kind of like ovular in some parts, oblong shaped house that you couldn't really see the edges of even because of how large it was compared to the others in the middle of this dark night as you approached up to it and entered to see a nice calm fire and a large machine. You met with the members of the community.
Oh, you moved
and
us.
found out. Yeah, I moved you here just so it's less laggy while we're talking, and then I'll pop you back in right when we're done here. You met with the members of the community. Talked to them, figuring out they're named after apparently like kind of chronologically of when they got here. And you talked with them about how they'd been popping out of this machine that they seem to call the apparatus. You then, as they began to kind of wander back off, I guess I'm just gonna move them all over here just so they're out of your way. They began to all wander off.
We're not on
And
that map.
I'm moving you here now. You began
Good.
to explore a little bit the area of around you and talk with each other. So we've got everyone go ahead and
here.
pop yourself back over where you were. I currently am having some trouble whenever I
don't
try to touch
have
anything,
quite
my
an
game
idea.
freezes. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Like a skill
reload
issue.
Astral Tabletop.
In chess, you can trick your opponent by using an anti-tank guided missile.
Oh shit, I forgot about the anti-tank guided missile.
Of course, everyone
The
forgets
fuck?
about the anti-tank guided missile.
So, all the ghosts as we had left off. Still the like slightly warmer air of this room, sort of comforting you in the otherwise frigid cold around you. Still, aside from the like light smell of sort of, I don't know what to call it besides like artificial, almost like magical burning fire smell of the fireplace. There's very little. There's very little.
Who's broken the
Something.
desk?
Somebody just decided to move a desk
I'm
directly
pretty
above
sure
me.
we all know. Oh, never mind then.
I didn't move a desk.
So the like slight smell of like burning embers in the air, but aside from that, very little smell, and the cold kind of starting to seep out of you. You can feel kind of the general like the room itself is like next to the fire, like in the upper 60s probably. The rest of the room, as you get away from the fire, goes down into the 50s and then 40s. Still cold, but livable, as opposed to once you step outside. And then Roxanne, I guess we can pop over to you because you were the first one. As everything was going down and the ghosts were kind of separated out, you had begun to kind of inspect this apparatus, as it's been called. You determined a couple things. The sort of
It's
like
like an oven.
connections.
They put a dead body in it and it cooks it into a spirit.
That's one way to think about it.
It's like an easy bake oven. You put the body in one side and you wait up in it and it comes out the other side as food.
Can I put macaroni and cheese in it? That's the best question.
Oh yeah, I should try that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try
I
that?
said the secondary thing. You noticed a control panel over here that seems to have some things that could probably control this device, but you're not really certain how to work it right now. And then you found a secondary lever on this wall.
Yep, secret room. Probably where she hides the bodies after she's done cooking them.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, I guess. Yeah.
Rogue.
I just like
Aye.
I just found out Tristan's plot.
You guys feel fully you guys feel pretty alone suddenly. Like there's no ghosties around you anymore. What you up to?
Rogue, I have a suspicion.
Aye, what be that?
All those people who were here popped out of that apparatus. I bet they spent the night here.
I mean, or they could have died in the extremely inhospitable surrounding area. I wouldn't think there'd be a shortage of bodies here, personally.
That's fair. But I don't imagine this person likes to travel far to get them.
I mean, to be fair, we have not seen this person.
The person's probably also crazy because they're able to handle and withstand the crystal's thoughts.
I mean, I'm not sure if they are. I don't know anything about this person.
Well, either way, Rogue, all I'm saying is that when we sleep here tonight, just keep an extra eye out on watch. You too, Roxanne.
We always do. We always do. Maybe. I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do.
I mean, I've been rolling pretty good.
Are you just wasting rolls on D&D Beyond right now?
Yeah.
Ain't we all? Ain't we all?
I mean, no. I'm trying to save that luck, man.
I've only
No
got
luck,
so
all
many
skill.
natural 20s left in my life.
All right. So we're pretty alone right now.
Yeah,
I'd
you
like
can
to
inspect
go-
to make sure, but yeah.
I'd like to go open the door, the secret room lever. Is there a smell coming out from it?
Hey, Roxanne,
Oh my
you go
gosh, I
over.
have to
Make
pull it
a make a
around.
perception.
I have to
check.
pull it around. I can't just go over the apparatus. You made it a wall. How dare
Yeah,
you?
you can't. When you're over there, you can't see. Yeah, you can't see the other side.
What am I rolling?
Could you wanted to check if you could tell like if there was a smell or anything over here, so you can
Right,
make
yeah.
a perception check. Yeah.
Okay. 22.
Nothing. I'll say definitely like the smell of the embers goes away from this direction, and more importantly, you probably would notice the coldness that seems to be emanating from like this area behind the machine.
Pull the lever though. It looks like it opens the door over here that you said.
Okay. Are you letting Bob and Rogan
Nope.
others know?
Being
Okay,
curious.
so
Being curious and
Roxanne, you're
adventurous,
wandering on
pulling
this side,
levers.
then Rogan, Bob, you are talking currently.
It's a very nice fire.
There's
It
a
is.
very
Very
soft
refreshing.
there's
Warms
this
the
very soft,
bones.
like, I don't know what to call it besides twinkling noise, just like shing, 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 which dissipates, and the wall next to your geomantic summons, Roxanne. Let me
Secret door,
grab
secret
that.
door, secret door.
Let me grab that.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door.
The wall sort of dissipates.
I'd say
almost
that
like
as well.
Magically.
I say that as well as it dissipates.
You guys
Secret
hear
door, secret door,
Roxanne
secret door.
going, secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door.
Oh, fuck.
Look,
I sprint in, obviously.
one day.
So let me describe what you see as everyone's
Secret
moving around and
Secret
stuff.
table, secret statues.
So Roxanne, you step into a dimly lit room, lit in one point by a small, like, bluish teal light fixture, which is giving off just this very dim light that seems to illuminate just the table around it. There is, of course, a carved out ice table with 6 chairs on the side and one larger one sitting at the head. There is a large map on the table and then several books across the back of it that you can see in the dim light. And there are 2 almost like sculptures carved
Do
out.
they seem familiar? Like maybe like from some certain
They
ice giant?
They are large winged
Sometimes like the
creatures
base,
with, like
from like that crumbled ice giant base that we were just at.
not necessarily similar to that. These are made out of, it looks mostly like they're made out of ice, and if there's something inside, it's not really determinable.
The
from
other one was like that blue.
without direct
No, not
inspection.
was it blue Orpal? No, that was out of the dog's
You
stomach.
had some you had a, it was made out of a blue
It was a blue stone.
Crystal, yeah. You probably wrote it down, but I don't remember what it was called off the
Sure.
top of my head.
Wasn't it like lapis or something?
No, I don't think we.
It
I
was
don't
another
remember
kind.
that.
It was-
Azure or
Azurite,
Maybe.
I think it was Azurite, yeah.
something blue.
These ones don't look like they're made out of stone. They look like they're probably either carved out of ice or otherwise built out of ice.
Do the chairs and stuff look like they're built out of ice?
They do. And as everybody is sort of wandering over here, the
Secret
air
cult, secret
itself
cult, secret
is,
cult. Ice
is,
cold, ice
uh,
cold, ice cold.
it is very cold in here. It's not crazy cold, like to the point where you're like feeling like you're being like forcibly like frozen
From a
by the
fire
environment.
When
but
ice cold. It's a
You
stone cold
definitely
now.
know the stone
Hard
cold.
air stroke,
Boston.
air cold.
Rogue, what are you up to as this is happening too? Are you?
oh god, Bob left while I wasn't even looking.
Bob wanders over to while you're kind of.
I wandered over to Roxanne literally one square at a time
Yes.
during the description of everything.
I was just yelling, secret door.
I guess I'll pull
Secret
back
code,
up
secret
my
code,
hat
secret
and
code.
my head,
Ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. Walk
stand
right
up
and look at the
and
map.
shake out me cold bones,
Also.
and then start
It-
making my way.
Ice
Okay.
apple, ice apple.
You can make your way over. You run up to this map. It's very much similar to the map you saw of the Whispering Isles before. It's pretty clearly a map of the Whispering Isles. It has one big X on it, like it back on our map. That X would be pretty close to where you are right now. You would wager.
That's what I assumed. I assumed it was locating this place.
You then, looking at it, you can see there are areas that are very, very detailed, especially to the south. But there are areas up
Wow.
north that seem less detailed.
Okay. Also, I just realized I want to do this. Can I have my geomantic summons go to the door and tell hey, if anyone comes in and opens the door, can you come
Kill them.
get us?
Do you want to close the door you just came through?
No, the front door.
Okay, so you want it to be on
Right.
watch. out
Yeah,
here,
pretty much
kinda.
watching the door because I feel like we're in somewhere. we're in
Okay,
a-
you
a
would know
cult.
there are two doors, so you'll probably go about here then to like be on watch of both of them.
Oh yeah. Just watching both doors so that we can't get flanked.
Me when
Okay.
I'm watching both doors.
So
The
that
geomantic
if,
summons
so
waits.
that someone if some deity decides to they're gonna get caught red-handed, let's send them in now. We have at least a little bit of a warning so we can hide or
Yes.
something.
It all makes sense.
yes.
So you're leaving this main door open behind you, and you're all stepping in. Cool beans.
Yeah, I mean I don't. Is there a way to close it on the inside? It looks like.
You can make an investigation check to look around the room.
I guess I'll look around the room to see if anything's sussy. Oh, that's insight, wrong roll. Investigation. 19.
Okay. You begin to look around the room. You notice a couple things. First of all, there are two sets of stairs going
Mhm.
down here and here. And then up in this area, as you look down these stairs and otherwise, there is another lever over here. It's probably a good 15 feet off the ground from this side. This room itself is about 35 feet tall.
Ice giant.
And just like this section of the room you're in is about 35 feet tall, and it looks like it starts to get even taller as you look down these two stairways that go down. It kind of like the ceiling slopes up and the stairs go down to give you much more space. And Rogue, you kind of step in. You can see there is about 15 feet off the ground, about halfway up the wall right here. There is a little lever.
Hey Bob, you think it's an ice cult?
An ice what?
Cult?
This is
Well-
literally the house of an ice devil.
We did do a fire cult
she was-
already,
she
so
was, yeah,
ice
fire
cult
cult,
is the
ice
next
cult.
logical step.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean in a story that probably would make sense if someone was telling a story about this.
What? I don't know what you mean.
What's this
You
green
always
thing on
make the
table?
weirdest analogies,
What's which
Roxanne.
thing? The green
Is it-
thing?
Yeah, there's a green thing
You
on
look.
the table.
There is a green sphere about 2.5 feet wide, about 2.5 feet in diameter. It is a green sphere that is giving off a like tealish blue
Actually, really
light.
big. Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
16.
Okay. This is a sort of a play on the continual flame or the light, either the light cantrip or the continual flame spell. It's sort of an enchantment placed upon this item to have it constantly give off light.
Look, Bob, it's their nightlight.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't use it to read that big ass map in the middle of the table.
Aye, well, it's probably used at night too.
And it is a
I would
light.
imagine so. Not everybody can see in the dark like us.
It's a light as well. I would
I
like
don't
to
even know
go.
if ice devils have night vision.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
You
sit in
know,
the
though,
chair.
that
and
there's
look.
stairs.
Okay.
And we
I
should
go
check
sit in
out
the chair,
these
look at the book.
stairs.
Okay. Bob
Come on,
begins
Bob.
checking out the stairs. Roxanne, could you make me what languages do you speak, Roxanne?
That's a good question. Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial, Terrarian.
Okay, so
Terran.
Terran is a sub language of Primordial too. So you've got you've pretty well covered on Primordial. This is in Aquan mostly. What? Say the first.
Did they just like spill a
again?
drink on the table or something?
I said Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial, Terran.
Make me a history check, please.
You got it, Sauce
Other
Boss.
languages that are-
23.
Okay. You can read the Aquan, but there is also some Infernal and some Draconic that you can't read.
Why do people have to write in different languages? It makes reading so much harder. Oh, I just dropped it down.
It appears to be at least the different books. There's a sort of like a notebook that is like just like a catalog almost written in Draconic, and you can't read it, but it's pretty clearly just like a
List.
charts and like lists keeping track of like something. The one in Infernal is lots of like technical drawings of things. The technical drawings are magical in nature, some sort of things, and with a history check that high, you interpret that these seem to be some sort of like necromantic something. Like there's some sort of necromantic force trying to be gathered, and this is some like this is technical drawings of like siphons of how to magically siphon out necromantic energy, but you can't read it, so you're not certain what specifically is being said. And then the Aquan that you can read, there's those two big books, and then there's like notes and stuff that are, some of them are noted in Aquan. You notice just notes about like
what's Aquan mainly speaking by and for?
Aquan is primordial. It's spoken by people from the plane of water and the plane of ice.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
was Infernal just the fire version of it?
Infernal is the language of devils.
Oh. So it is literally an ice devil, is what you're saying.
The notes don't appear to be in the same handwriting.
But they would understand it.
Yes, the Aquan is just sort of what would you call it? Just like small notes, like post-it notes, almost like just reminders of things. Almost like someone was taking like minutes of a meeting or something. Like they were having a meeting and someone was writing down like what was being noted down in just like short jots, so that they could be remembered what had been discussed and what hadn't. The discussions itself are on trying to find the location of something.
Probably the 10 ice pillars.
And the like how well the current plans, in this case the word is machinations, are going.
Okay. Well, I take both books and for later. Like, I'm gonna read these later
Okay.
on my watch. Like, try to like study them more. Hey, Bob, and then go over to Bob after taking the books.
Go over towards Bob. Bob, you've been peeking your way
Bob,
down.
Bob, Bob.
Yep. Yes,
Bob,
Roxanne.
There was 2 books. One in Aquarian, water
Aquan.
language, water
Aquan.
ice language, and another one in a devil language. So yeah, we're dealing with an ice devil. Also, I
Could
should've
it
wrote
not
in, like,
be
slowly
a
looks
water
around.
devil?
Bob slowly looks around to all of the ice, taking a good 60 seconds before centering his gaze back on Roxanne and saying, "Excellent observation, Roxanne."
No,
Could be a
like,
demon.
it's an ice demon, like for sure. Because it's like
Those words aren't
it's
interchangeable,
necrotic.
Roxanne.
Ice demon devil. Close enough.
Anyway,
Really
we were
not.
sitting here to find an ice devil.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. So yeah, definitely is one, and very much into dead people, and I don't know about necrophilia, but definitely necromancy.
Necromancy?
Yes,
Rogue.
necromancy.
Rogue.
Sorry, I'm just a thesaurus at this point.
No, Rogue. I'm saying, please come with me. Don't leave me alone
Oh
with her.
yeah, I was gonna.
Okay.
I was gonna.
I was
hoping
just
you were gonna come
I
here
was
with
just
us.
trying to maintain an overview in order to be able to run away at the first sign of danger.
That, that's fair. But please don't leave me alone with
Yeah,
Roxanne.
yeah. Please don't leave me alone with Bob.
You're
Like,
both
He just
incorrigible.
you, Roxanne.
He just slowly walks towards you.
You can see the ground as you step down these stairs. The stairs themselves are made for someone probably
Is this
about
up or down?
twice your size. This
Down.
is down.
Oh, okay.
And you begin to step down into icy, like frozen
Foot.
ground that's carved out of ice. You
There's a foot,
step
there's a foot.
into an actual room to see more large, like sculptures of different creatures made out of ice. You see in the center of the room there are these large, like pillars of ice that are probably a good. It's like.
I'll be honest, I entirely
most of
thought
they're
this
like
was a Bigfoot.
cylinders of ice.
Is it not a Bigfoot? I thought it was.
No, it's a
It's a big
Cerberus.
like Cerberus.
Yeah, it's a Cerberus.
What the heck is
As you
that?
kind of wander throughout
Three-headed
the room,
dog
I'll
of
describe
hell.
what you see as you're kind of wandering about the room. You can see again this large, like 3-headed dog creature carved out of ice. This strange, like fungusy looking creature almost. There's like a large, like angel looking creature. There's
I have a
like
dog face.
different, like
There might
winged,
be
almost like
fungus
devil looking
among
creatures.
us. Bum, bum,
There's a
bum, bum,
lion
bum,
that's
bum,
like 30 feet. It's like, yeah, like 30 feet
Wait,
long.
there's 7 of them.
And you step over to, you see some sections. There are, in the center of the room, there are these things. These are like little like columns of ice that have been shorn off about 2 feet high.
Gravestones.
I guess as you're wandering around too, you see there is this like machine over here that is currently not. It doesn't appear to be on. It's here. There's like this set of like buttons and otherwise to control it from here, and then there next to it is this large cylinder
toilet.
filled with a glowing green substance inside it, and then that has a large like tube that siphons into the back of the wall.
All right.
I feel like this is the ghost machine.
Yeah, that's part of the ghost machine. It's probably where they fill up. They probably go to these portals over here.
You then walk over. You see there are indeed up in this side 3 large circles made out of like a blue dark hued
With
stone
With stone.
that's built up. Make a expertise history check
Gosh, I forget. It's plus 12.
or
right?
history or nature. Yeah.
Obviously, there's the
So,
same.
yeah, you add your proficiency twice.
Roll. Wait, you can just no whatever. Roll.
So roll a check and then add
plus-
your proficiency bonus
12.
to that check you made
What
with
the heck?
nature or
Did
history.
it not work? Oh, did it log me out? Yeah, it did.
How could they?
How
I'm just
could
gonna
they?
refresh mine because, yeah, it also logged me out. So I'll be right back.
Gosh, no. Roll.
Yes, all
D20
relog,
plus
just to make
12.
sure.
It's relog
27.
time. Okay. This is just like
Reese's Puffs, Reese's
a
Puffs. Eat 'em up,
dark,
beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
like slate, you'd guess. Some sort of like blue hued slate. The stone itself is carved into these large circles, which are all like standing up, and around the circles in the different like individual little stones that make up the sides of the circles, there are runes on each of those stones.
What you guys thinking? What you guys thinking? Ice cold. Oh no, they're here.
They're moving desks for some reason.
The Stargate is activating.
It is. Roxanne, as you are walking up through these like sections of ice as well and looking around the room, you are kind of looking down and you notice some of the columns of ice have like a section, like a U shape cut out of them almost. Like the internal part of it is like hollow, but not all of it. Like there's just like two holes in
Oh,
some of them.
I was like, either like slip something in or out.
You can inspect further if you want.
I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
So each of these, they're like a column that's like 4 or 5 feet wide, right, and like 2 feet tall, almost like a little like chair or table or something. But they're kind of just like interspersed throughout the room, and a bunch of them have like 2 holes in them. They're like half a foot to a foot apart, just like inside the center of the thing, just like
they were coring it out.
Maybe. Again,
No,
you
no,
can
I'm saying
expect-
no. This is like just to understand, not like saying they did it that way.
You- Yeah, there's 2 like cylinders of ice, like not where it should be. Like like it's been cored out or something.
All right. But anyways, what you guys think of the statues around here? You guys notice anything on them?
Hey,
Did
they'd
any
be
of them seem
kind of
familiar?
creepy. Can I
You can
make
inspect
my
them
own
if you wish. Or
look
anything.
around? Just like
Sure, yeah.
overview kind of look.
You can do a perception or investigation.
I would rather do a perception personally.
Okay.
Let me get that up.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna roll net 20 anyways.
18.
Okay. The room is cold, tall, probably a good like 80 feet tall, you would wager. It's just beyond your it's like the top is just beyond your vision. But you can see little stalactites hanging down of ice, like icicles essentially.
Might be able
I guess
to
would be
use
what they're
that
called.
as a weapon.
Hanging down from the ceiling that just like barely peek into your vision in some places. Around the room, you also notice there's so there are these statues. There's some sort of like library in this direction. Not like a big one, but just like a set of like books and stuff. Yeah, that's what you kind of notice out of everything.
I think it's safe to assume that this other staircase goes back up to the room.
It seems like it, yeah. Based on where you walked in, it looks like it's there's like 2 staircases into and out.
Hey, Roxanne!
Yeah.
Found more books!
Ooh. But what about these statues? They look kind of cool. What are they made out of? Anything? Like what stone?
They're not stone. They're made out of some sort of ice. Make an investigation check if you want to.
Investigation. 16.
Okay. You begin to look at the statue and otherwise and look over it. You're looking over this one in front of you currently. It's this sort of like this like strange looking like pig head almost, with like these 2 big tusks going up and then 2 smaller tusks next to them going down. It's got these big like almost like these folded over like goblin ears or something going down the sides of its head. big hulking shoulders and this rotund belly, and these little, like comparably to the rest of its body, these smaller wings that jut out its back and kind of go up, and then it's got kind of a almost like a satyr, like a goat legs or something. And it's fully frozen in front of you. And as you're looking at it, you realize this is not a sculpture of something. This is whatever this beast was, has been frozen solid.
Oh,
It's way too accurate to be a sculpture.
guys, these beings have been frozen solid. They were once alive, and these creatures, and now they're ice sculptures.
I can't feel my legs.
This is a powerful ice demon. I hope she's not above our level.
I do believe that most of these things that are frozen could probably send us to a new dimension of pain. As I would say,
It's fine. They're just moving furniture for some reason upstairs.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Tegan and Tristan are streaming. Let's start rearranging
As
the
It's
I-
time to
whole
move the furniture.
furniture
construction work
moving
much?
time. As I
Yeah,
would
it's freaking me
say,
out because I can't tell if it's like your parents moving furniture or you trying to subtly hint that one of the portals is going to open and we have to fight something now.
The void blade opens,
peanut
and
butter
it's a portal
chocolate.
to that island that we completely destroyed.
Great one separate.
Anyways, I was gonna say, can I make a history check on any to see if I recognize any of these animals?
You could do so. You could do so.
But would I have to do 6 individual ones or just 1 total?
I'm gonna let you do 1 total. I'm gonna do the DC for each of them, and whatever you get, the ones that you get high enough to, you will identify.
Fair enough. 18.
Okay. You are not certain what this one directly in front of you is. This one's a dire lion, right? Like it's a massive lion. This one is, you're not exactly certain what it is. It's clearly either some sort of devil or demon. It's got like these massive back wings, these massive horns on the front. It's got a long, like spined back, and these 2 big clawed arms with 2 smaller, like regular arms under it.
Okay, 2
Then-
legs.
No. On this side, it's some sort of angel, some sort of like celestial being, frozen almost
special?
like in a defensive stance.
Oh,
This
wow.
large,
That-
this massive fungus creature, this massive like, it's hard to tell. Besides, it's like made out of it was clearly at some point like a living piece of fungus. It's like this big, like gnarled root structure. Not really certain. And then this final one is a Cerberus. It is a large. It is a large hell dog,
Heck dog.
heck dog, yeah, if you will.
He's a hot dog.
You would know. You would see all of these are very like they are very intimidating creatures.
So he's
Each
a
one of
cold
these.
dog now.
Yeah. He's a cold dog now.
Is he a small dog then? Because it's cold.
No. He's big.
Hmm.
He's
how many
25
pets do
feet
they
long.
need before they give us a wish?
Do you think he would be a good boy?
He could
Was
be a
he-
good boy.
Was
He
the
might have
best
been a
as
good boy.
Entirely
He's-
possible
Well,
good boy.
he's frozen now, but he could have been a good boy at some point.
Is he adorable?
I believe we need to unfreeze them.
Yeah, and then maybe they'll be our friends and allies and give us super powerful weapons or abilities.
Is there a way for us to safely do that? Maybe it's locked away within these
I
books.
want the good boy.
You really want me to read these books? Wow. So
I mean,
neat.
you are the smart one.
Uh,
Books are your thing.
I guess you can say I'm smart.
Plus, like, everything you've ever told me is always prefaced with, I read in a book once.
Yeah.
For someone
Um,
who reads, you seem to have trouble reading.
This library, it's not on the map as well, but there are like parts, like mechanical parts on the ground.
Like
here.
they're like building something.
like
and
something
spare,
is being
spare
built.
parts.
Like
Extra
spare
parts.
like gears and pipes and
Like
One
gears and
needlessly with
gyros
table.
clicking and whirling like the devil himself.
Alright, then I just look at all the books and see
Yeah,
like
like that.
I like to just look at all the books and like
Okay.
see it's mostly to see like what they cover.
Could you make me a
Yes.
investigation check? Yeah, just to look through some of these books.
I will have
There's a lot of
Bear
books.
assist.
Okay, bear hops, I guess, half flies over.
So that way you can get advantage.
Oh, you see anything interesting, Bear? I got a
Yeah.
nat 20 anyways. Alright.
Okay.
23.
You're gonna look over. I guess the first thing to note is most of these books are 2 to 3 times bigger than like a book that would comfortably fit in your hands. And as you begin to like go over them, almost all of them are in what appears to be Draconic. I don't know if Bear reads Draconic. Can Bear read Draconic?
Let me see.
Rogue just wanted to make sure it loops behind. He rotated him.
He's looking around. He's looking around. He's making sure.
Common and Draconic, but can't speak them.
Okay,
so he can understand it, which with an intelligence of 10, I believe, would mean that he could read it.
So he can look at it. He can tell what they say, but he can't like respond to you outside of like a telepathic bond he can form, right? So he can give you feelings and stuff of what
Yes.
he's
Okay.
reading,
Like
and he
a
can
Simple
point at
ideas, emotions, and images telepathically.
Yeah, so he begins to like. There's a
I was
lot
mostly
of books
asking him
here.
to like show me like
Is this
what book he
Grod
thinks,
or
like,
is
hold
this
it up.
Brock?
He looks through all the books too with you, and helps you pick out.
Wait, I should re-roll again. don't we?
There is a green, like scaly leather backed book that he finds with you, and kind of like starts to tug on, but it's too big for him to tug out by himself.
Oh, I go away. You need help
You-
with that? And I pull it out and look
He
at
like
it.
nods and it pulls back. It is a like this. It's a very old book, and it's got kind of like this like slimy stuff almost like growing on it. Like at some point
Like,
but it's kind
fungus
of-
and slime.
it was growing on it, and then it froze over. So now it's like dead, and there's just like this like flaky, slimy substance on it.
Huh.
The book itself is made out of this like
Must be for that slime
rusty
fungus water.
green like scale leather, and there is on the front there is like a large like probably glass eye. You can't really tell, it's clearly like hard, it's not like a soft eye, like this large eye.
I poked the eye, obviously.
It's like a good 5 inches wide. You poke it. There's a moment where nothing happens, and then as you like lift your finger off and are otherwise looking at it, the like the flap of like scale around the eye like blinks, closes a couple times, and then reopens.
Oh,
And the eye is kind of like it was kind of just like a black pupil. It kind of like narrows into like a cat eye and turns to look at your head.
oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was actually an eye. I thought it froze over and died. Sorry about that. Sorry if I hurt your eye. Do you need some eye drops or something?
No response.
Well, then I.
Oh
do
my
I-
god. If we
I do
get
not-
a book that grants another familiar, we need to give it to Rogue.
Probably.
Let's hope it's a dog this time.
Or probably more likely a lizard.
Well, I'd like to do
Another
Arcana check
dragon?
on it. And do I get advantage with Bear?
I don't think so. Bear's not necessarily proficient in arcanic things. He also can't talk.
Oh, okay.
Do you need someone with proficiency in Arcana?
To help with an arcana check.
Oh,
You could
I do
that.
not have Arcana. I only have half proficiency.
I'm
I'm not sure if that counts. I'm jack of all trades. I can literally
You
do
could try
anything.
to help. I think you are
Like maybe give
You're a
ideas.
learned
and then
man.
Just like bounce ideas off each other on what it could be.
I know not of the
Like, have a
magics you
debate.
speak of.
All right, then I will assist with that stuff that I read in the bathroom stall that one time.
yes.
Yeah. So do I
For
get
a good
advantage? then?
time sending Jessica.
Is it advantage or is it something else?
Advantage on a Arcana check. Yeah.
Okay. Both were the same thing. 14.
Okay. You're pretty sure it's magical. I mean, like it is like a glass eye that is like looking at you, and it clearly like responded to you touching it and blinked and then looked directly at you, and now it's just kind of like holding its gaze on you as you're holding this book in the front.
Is it looking in curiosity or fear?
Oh yeah. Well, I can ask Rogue. I'm not Rogue Bob for help with that. Like, do
Can
you
I
think it's
help
mad
it
at
be
me?
fear?
Do you think-
Actually, I have a better idea. I'm gonna do my once a day identify cast on this thing.
Okay,
That's probably also equally as good. I could have done it,
that works. That works.
but that works as well.
This is, and you're probably not going to find it because it's you identify it, and you get that it is magical, and you wager, given the fact that it doesn't come back to you as anything, it is probably cursed.
Hmm.
Huh.
Do you guys to do with the slime monster over there in the corner?
Throw the book at it.
So, wouldn't identify still identify a curse and the nature of it?
Does it say that?
Identify. You choose
I
one
mean,
object that
how
you
would
must
determine
object
the
is
properties of a
different.
cursed item.
If it is a magic item or some other magic
This
imbued
one's
item,
not.
you learn
Yeah,
its
you're right. This
properties
one's not
and
like
how
a
to use
legendary
them.
item. Yes, you're right. It would be able
Whether it
to.
requires.
So this is a cursed item. It's not like magical in the sense that it like gives you magical benefits. It's just cursed.
I
is,
thought you were
like-
gonna be like, no, this is the book of ultimate evil.
No.
It's a legendary curse, and you can't decipher it.
So it's a book that appears to have contents in it, right? Like, so it's a book, right? That's the first thing you get to identify. There's contents in it that would tell you about
There's
something.
contents in the
On
book,
top
but
of that,
anytime you try to
appears-
read it, you get.
Yeah, it appears if you try to read it, there's a small chance you'll turn into a lizard folk.
Really?
Yeah, like a curse
thought
will
you
go
were
on you and you'll
joking.
turn into a lizard folk.
I
thought you were
entirely
joking
was
for
just gonna go
and
like,
there's, like-
every time you try to read it, you have to stand up and go do something else.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm real tempted to try and read it.
Do you want
Wait,
to
if
be
this
a
one-
lizard?
Wait, if this book turns you into a lizard folk,
but
you think
You-
there's a
I
book
mean,
here
Bob
that turns you
didn't
into an
say
ice
that.
giant?
now let's see. I haven't relayed this information to anybody yet. Right
Oh.
now, I'm just giving Bear a look.
Bear's like, it's dragon scales. you get like this sense of like, you see like scales running down Bear's body and then like the scales of the book, and Bear's like, it's scaly. I like it.
It's like me. Can I have it?
So, I'm actually really amused at the thought of a lizard folk in a jester hat. Personally,
From a goblin.
Oh man, this is a hard decision.
I guess the real question
What
is,
you
would your
thinking there, Bob?
slippers fit if you changed races?
Yes,
Okay, then you're good.
magic items
see no problem
resized
here.
to the wielder.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. If the slipper fits, wear it.
You know what?
Are you
If
just
the
gonna take the
slip-
book
Yeah.
out of Roxanne's hands and start
Yeah, Bob's
reading
gonna,
it?
hey, Roxanne, can I take a look at that book for a second?
Do you even know how to read?
Yes.
I know how to read a whole
this
lot.
book for you. I can read it to you like a bedtime story. Although I don't know if you'll understand it.
Just please, may I see the book for a second?
I mean,
I
you're
need to see a
looking
little bit
at
closer.
it.
Come
Oh,
on.
as soon as he
Roxanne
says
is
I need
very
to look at it a
literal.
little closer, I shove it in his face. Is that close enough?
Awesome. Robert tries to read the book.
Okay, you go ahead and
I guess
rifle
I-
open this book to the first page. You open it to this. This
Turns
like,
out being a lizard folk isn't that bad. You would think
this,
with
like,
all the
gross
scales,
yellow-
it's just like
No,
a whole book on why being a lizard folk isn't that bad.
Fuck you, stole my joke. Anyway,
God,
not the whole thing. It's not okay. So, first of all, you open it. Do you speak
I
Draconic?
mean,
I do not.
Okay, that's okay. Give me a second.
I assumed that wouldn't be important for the curse.
Right,
So-
behind you.
Not necessarily. So you open it and you're like looking over it. You can't like tell what the words say, but you're like concentrating on them, and you get this feeling in your back of your head. It's like, you could be a lizard folk. That's the thing. You could do that. Could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I automatically fail it. I choose to fail.
This is not down to chance anymore. This is
you
down
start to
to
think about
what
it.
Bob wants.
You start to think about it. You could be a lizard folk if you wanted. You really could. You could do that. You could definitely. There's nothing to stop you.
Trans lizard folk.
You Rogue and Roxanne, as you're watching Bob like concentrate on this book and just look at it, you notice Bob just starts to like slowly get a little taller, not like a dramatic amount taller, just like a half a foot taller.
Hey,
His
the book
skin
must have
like
been enchanted.
his skin starts to
I don't know
turn
what
green,
that is.
and then you see out of it begins to like grow these little like feathery scales, which then like harden and form into like scaly scales. And then you feel this like pressure in your tailbone, Bob, as suddenly a tail tries
As
to grow out of
suddenly
your
there's
back,
new bones to
caught
be
by
on
your
the tail.
gets caught by your
Pants.
pants, and then starts to like roll up the back of your pants, and then gets caught by your coat, and then starts to just like flap around in the back of your coat and just like get stuck. Bob is a green lizard folk.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah,
Those are
sweet.
goblin clothes. Bob is a nearly naked lizard folk now.
Well,
He only grows half
not
a foot.
dramatically taller, and he's got an outer coat. You do feel very tightly
Tight.
clothed now. Bob.
All right. Do I feel like this magical effect has fully matured, or do I need to keep reading?
You
You could
yes,
keep
it's
reading.
fully matured.
Is he a
it seems-
goblin and lizard
It
folk, or
seems
just
pretty
lizard folk?
cosmetic, you feel, as you're like, oh, I'm accidentally moving Roxanne. Nice. Okay.
Oh, nothing
Um,
actually changed.
Yeah, it feels pretty cosmetic. You think maybe you might be able to bite people harder now?
Your teeth
maybe
might be
Your
sharper.
teeth definitely feel sharper, like, and your tongue is a little. And you like whip out your tongue for a second.
It's a snake
You-
tongue.
As you like whip it out, you can definitely like. The air around you is like.
Tasty.
It's weird because it's like there's not much like in the air around you normally, you feel, because it's so cold, but then like you kind of like feel your taste buds almost like taking in information, and you can tell there's like dust and mold in the air. There's little bits of like upturned like books and some sort of like really acrid smelling thing in the air that you couldn't sense until just now.
Bob, stop licking the books. Bob.
Bob, what happened to you? I
Bob!
was supposed to explain this to the captain. He's gonna think we picked up a lizard folk.
Is there something wrong with that?
Not when we're
Do you have
going.
something against lizard folk?
He will be Bobbert Rob Lizard Folk from now on.
No, not really.
I mean,
but
that's
other
kind of
people-
I mean, I was hoping for some mechanical changes or something fun. Like,
You're-
Robert
you-
Bob
you can-
like this
Lizard
was a
folk.
penalty or something.
You have advantage on
Deception checks to prove that
perception
you're a
checks
goblin.
using smell,
Okay, nice.
and you
Okay.
have a bite that now deals a D4 instead of just being a regular unarmed strike bite.
Oh shit, nice.
That's an
All right,
innate
now I'm
weapon.
the art of a lizard person with a jester hat. So,
This doesn't
Um,
really change much. I've seen you bite things
and
before,
he's
so.
he's also mildly annoyed he didn't get that much taller. But he just like he looks around a little bit after reading the book. It's like
I
they
can
must use the
finally
cheap curse on this thing. It was supposed to turn me into a lizard folk. I'm a goddamn kobold.
You still look
I
as
mean,
adorable
use-
as you did before, Bob.
You're. What's a kobold?
Think about it like goblins, but the runts of dragons, and
Goblin, but
they suck.
Dragon rat.
Dragon rats, yeah.
It's a
So,
dragon rat.
like, I look over to Bear.
Bear's a pseudo dragon who is majestic.
Okay, but like,
Bear does a pose.
So you're like
very
twins
majestic,
now?
I must say.
Kobolds
Are you
the
saying?
equivalent
Are you saying
of-
that kobolds aren't majestic?
No,
Wow, wow, Bob.
kobolds are the
Bob,
worst.
you know you're majestic. You can't keep talking bad about yourself like
Why do
that.
they keep doing that? I go back to looking at the
For all intents and purposes, I'm a lizard folk. Thank you. That's what the curse said.
I don't know the
You're a lizard
difference, Bob.
Bob just wanted to be taller and he didn't get taller.
You told
A
me
little
rats
taller.
have dragons. Dragons have wings. Bear has wings. You don't have wings.
I have wings.
You're not a kobold.
Does that mean you're the same thing as an orc? They've got pointy ears. You've got pointy ears.
They have pointy
Oh.
teeth. I don't have pointy teeth.
I can change that.
Look, I don't need any more files in my mouth. Thank you.
I mean, it wouldn't
All
be
right,
hard.
well, I was going to hand the book back to Roxanne and just shrug. It's like, okay, well,
We could probably sell this later.
this is my life now.
Robert Bob Lizard.
I hope
You
no
could
one
probably-
ever
you could
casts
probably
spell
sell this.
magic or remove curse on Bob.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that'd be
I'm
What's that?
just a puny little wizard lizard folk. Please do not
I mean-
hurt me. I only have 3 HP. I do not know why I got this dungeon.
Rogue, I just want
I-
to put this out there. If you keep teasing me like that, lizard folk are cannibals and carnivorous.
I
was
must
gonna
say,
say-
I am not a lizard folk, so I don't think
you
I
are meat.
personally have to fear that you are a cannibal.
That's why I added the and carnivorous part. Bob will snap
To
his
be
teeth.
fair, most, I mean,
Aren't
can you
goblins
eat
cannibals?
plants?
I mean, I can. I just don't like to.
You're an omnivore.
A
Bro,
carnivore
why do
by
those
choice.
big words?
I'm an obligate carnivore. If you don't feed me meat, I will die.
You sound like the fish now.
I'm a house cat.
If you feed me anything I don't like, I will die.
Rogue, why do you know such big words?
Why do you?
I mean, it's obvious me, but you...
I've read books, you've read books, we've both read books at some point in our lives.
yeah, but
Our
I'm
very
pretty sure if I
long
said
lives
carnivore to
of
any the
many
pirates-
moons.
I'm pretty sure if I said carnivore to the pirates, they would be like, "A carno what now?" A
I do not
carnival?
need to
You
explain
mean a place where we
myself.
can spend money.
So Bob is low-key excited. He's got scales, and also Bear has scales, so now they're matching.
So you're twinning.
Are they matching colors
Bear-
as well? This is
Bear
very
Oh, yeah,
senses
that's a
important.
good
your
question.
excitement telepathically and hugs you.
Are they?
Bear,
are
what
they-
telepathically?
He senses your excitement telepathically.
Awesome.
Are they
This
the
is the
same
best
color?
Are
day.
they matching colors?
Yeah.
No.
No!
kind of like- Bear's
Wow,
kind of like
bad
purple
DM.
red. Bob is
Bad DM.
green.
Bad DM.
Not all lizard folk are green, okay?
Look, we're the perfect pair of people to play red light, green light.
You even have a yellow light.
Exactly.
Alright, go back to looking through the books.
Okay.
Is there any
Um,
more interesting books?
Robe, jaundice
They-
blades.
There's lots of
Oh
notes.
yeah,
This
because I
feels like
describe
a,
you
uh,
based on your disabilities all the time.
This kind of feels like a catch-all, like an overflow almost of something else, right? Like the books here aren't really sorted in any like meaningful way. There's some like scrolls. There's some like there's books and there's like scroll books, and both of them just have like writing on them you can't read.
Man, they need to work on their
There-
handwriting.
Exactly. Yes. There's probably in total a good like 70 books here.
Bear, you
uh,
notice any more that's interesting that you would notice?
Because you're a bear.
Looking around, he like starts looking at some of the ones that have names on their spines or otherwise. There's like
That seems really painful that they would have names on their spines.
Yeah.
Like
And
that.
they-
Not
they
even
are-
42 has a name on his spine.
Also take the curse book, by the way, so we can sell it later.
Okay. So you want to be a lizard folk?
Oh yeah, we'll sell the
We-
cosmetic of being a
we-
lizard folk.
Look, all right. We give surgery to those who want to be lizard folks. We
It's
don't
not
know
so-
how
we
it's
give a
done.
magical procedure that
Look,
transforms you.
what do
into
you
a
think
lizard folk.
surgery is in D&D?
There,
It's a
There's-
magical procedure.
There's
one-
like, there's
There's-
clearly things that are like formulas or like cookbooks or some sort of like how to make things, but you can't read the numbers or the letters, so you don't know what the actual like ingredients or like
How
numbers are. You
to
can just like see
stop
the
your
pictures and
friend from
sometimes tell
being
what
a
something
lizard
is.
folk.
Oh, you're talking to me. Okay, I thought you were trying making a joke to Tegan. I was
Oh.
No.
I was writing
No.
down that I had the curse book and then two ice demon
Okay.
book.
No, yeah, there's just like these books seem to be almost like overflow, like they're just extra books that are unsorted and kind of sitting around.
Like under how you shove stuff underneath your bed
Yeah,
I
or
don't
in the
have a bed.
closet.
or in
I
your
do have a
private cult
closet.
meeting room.
Oh yeah, or what's it called? The cult. I mean, we all knew it.
And we all knew it.
You're just trying to subtly.
I'm
hint
just
that you're a
saying what
part of
we're
the
all
cult.
thinking.
You're just subtly trying to.
Rogue keeps
Tegan-
peeking around the corners.
Tristan's just trying to like imply to the world that he's in a cult by making it so that all the enemies are cults.
That's not what I'm doing, but okay.
Yeah. We all know you meet on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That's why no one ever sees me on Wednesday.
yeah.
Wednesday's my cult mating day.
I have
Yeah,
never seen you on
you're
Wednesday.
Trying, and fishes
No.
are part of your cult.
Aside from the other things you haven't explored in this room, what you up to? What you up to?
Rogue is just kind of doing that thing where you just kind of like put your hands behind your back and like when you're in someone else's house and like looking at their stuff.
Just
How
like,
you put
you're
your
looking
hands behind your back.
respectfully.
Yeah,
Rogue, I think you're the only one with a high enough passive like perception and investigation to
my
notice
passive
anything you see walk-
perception is 17. So
Yeah.
I also left my geomantic summons behind at the doors. Remember?
Yes, you did. He's hanging out back there. He's doing
Okay.
what he does. Rogue, as you're kind of walking through this these set of like weird little like column things on the ground of ice, you kind of peer into one of them, into like the like holes, and you
there's
notice
a bunch
pretty
of
clearly like
frozen squirrels in there.
this. No.
Okay. I thought I could
No,
guess
there
it. Fuck.
are the bottom of it, like on the floor, or like where the floor would be if this column wasn't there. There are two boots at the bottom of the column, and then like the holes would be the legs, and then the column ends. So like someone was standing there, and
They
the body has
realized.
been pulled. Yeah, exactly. The body has been pulled out of those boots and is no longer in this column.
Huh. Free boots?
You would have to-
Frozen
them up.
beneath 2 feet of snow or ice.
You
Flip
need
up-
ice broken, Rogue?
Well, I have not said anything.
Well, I look back and see you.
Free
looking at the
boots?
thing.
Rogue is doing a little peering. Rogue's doing a little
Yeah.
peering into the boots.
Nope. Okay, Rogue.
Rogue, you
keep
start-
curious again, and I go back. to
Pretty
looking
much
at
all of these have some sort of like shape in them, like there was a person in them.
How
That's
many
been
of them
pulled
are
out.
there?
There's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
20 something.
23 of them. Half of that is 46. 46 is quite close to 42.
What? How did you get half?
I meant twice.
Okay. I was like, how did the number increase when you're supposed to decrease it?
What are these stone big
I
boys?
wonder why Rogue ran away from school.
What are these stone big boys?
Am I gonna have to do
Definitely
an
portals.
investigation check?
if you want to investigate them further, then have already been investigated by Roxanne, identifying the kind of stone otherwise.
I mean,
Sure. Go on and make an investigation check.
Keep type.
Yeah, we type in.
8.
They are these big stone, like, circles, fully, like, carved and beautiful looking. Each of them have runes carved into the rock around the entire, like, edge of the circle.
Huh.
Very beautiful looking. And they're looking over.
So a bunch of unfrozen people appear in a room with 6 statues and 3 obelisks, monoliths, regoliths.
All these books are boring.
Yeah, you can't really read them, unfortunately, Roxanne, but you're welcome to take some of the...
Hi, Roxanne!
I
What's the word for a large protruding amount of stone?
Which language?
I was about to say American. Common?
American?
Common!
I think they call. Wait, what was it in American again?
A tower, an obelisk, a stone column, a pillar,
A stone protruding feature. What was
A
it again?
stalagmite,
It's just
A
a stone
stone
protrusion.
protrusion.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
will.
that's
That's what
Stonehenge. They call it Stonehenge.
They call it a henge.
A
Yeah,
henge.
Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Like
3
hedge. Like
hengens.
I don't. Yeah. That's it now.
6 statues, 3 henges, 23.
There was also 6 chairs around the decks, Rogue.
6
Right.
chairs.
Besides the big one, which was 7.
3, 6, 7, 23. It all means
What does it
something.
mean?
What's the puzzle here?
You're kind of pacing back and forth, wondering what it all means and looking around, and you notice one of the runes on this circle begins to light up with a faint, like, blue color.
Wait,
right
which
over here.
circle?
This
Oh,
one,
shit.
Right over here. And you all start to hear this light humming noise. And you see it, and you notice the one directly above it lights up as well.
She's coming
And
back.
The next one lights up,
She's here.
and
she's
then
here.
it begins to light
Everybody,
up around the
should hide.
circle.
We should hide
Let's
before
not get into
before
it.
Mama gets back.
I'm gonna go behind it!
That's a great idea, Rogue.
Okay.
I rushed and joined Rogue behind.
You go charging
And I use
I'm
my
about to say-
cloak of the chameleon to hide in the darkness.
Okay, Rogue, can you make me a stealth check with advantage? Roxanne,
I
can you make
can.
me a fucking athletics or acrobatics check to charge across the room as this thing is lighting up? And
I'm gonna go acrobatics. 20 unnatural.
okay, you do manage to get behind something over here. Now make me a stealth check, please. Bob, what are you doing as this happens?
19.
I was just sauntering over and waiting for this person to show up through the portal, because if this is the person they were sent to find, then...
That's fair. Okay, Roxanne
Bob's,
and Rogue seem
Bob's,
pretty
Bob's
hidden.
plan is just to talk his way out of it.
Hiding
We're like,
behind the pillar
hiding.
is the funniest thing.
Okay.
It's just like hiding behind a door that someone opens.
There is a
They never expected.
this like circling swirl of like ice crystals.
Rogue, just
And,
be careful for any for if it like explodes outward.
Stop
Just,
talking! Stop talking!
Rogue, just be careful. Just be careful if it explodes outwards.
There is a circling swirl of blue magic and ice crystals that form over the front of this area, and then a foot steps out. A like white
giant's
leather.
foot?
No, actually
Okay.
very small. And
Wait,
you,
how tall
Rogue,
were
you
they?
actually
Normal
can't see it
foot.
at all because you're on the wrong side.
Normal foot.
Roxanne, you're also hidden behind that, so you wouldn't be able to very well see this. But like a normal foot steps out,
How
Like a-
tall
like
is
a-
it again?
like a bob-sized foot. And then another foot steps out, and then a dark blue-skinned, like cloaked in like this white leathered cloak, woman that looks quite a bit like Bob, but with blue skin and kind of like
Oh no, Bob.
torn, angry features, like kind of gaunt, angry features added on top of it. Steps out and just looks around for a second. Who goes there?
Hi.
Speaks into the
Name's
dark.
Bob. We were sent here to find an ice devil and speak to them on behalf of Copperhead. I personally am looking for someone named Old Lynn, who may or
How
may not
did you
be
get in here?
I mean, there's a door over there. The ghosts let us into the main living room, and then I heard a friend of mine yelling, secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door, and yeah, I found my way in here.
You found the secret door.
Yeah.
I knew we should have hidden it better. You said you're Bob?
Full name, Robert Lynn.
You don't? Hold on a minute. Are you? Wait. I have to speak with someone. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Stay there.
Sure.
Don't move. Stay there. Don't
I'm
move.
not leaving. It's fine. I'm here. I'm just chilling with my pseudo dragon. We're just having a good
She
time.
kind of like walks over here and like half hides behind the ice, and you see the like blue hue of her skin, just of like the parts of her you can see through like the ice as it refracts and otherwise kind of like peels off almost and then turns like slightly translucent until it is
fuck?
floating in the air.
Okay.
I need to.
Can I peek around the corner?
No, you're not welcome here.
Oh,
Yeah, you can peek around the corner.
just to see what's happening.
Until there is this like little goblin woman who now looks vaguely familiar. Bob, you feel like you may have seen this person in your childhood. I'm just gonna like I feel like I name her the same thing. Almost.
Young Lynn.
No, she's old, but she's like and this like weird like translucent blue thing that's popped off of her goes, "Who is that?" And like points through the ice over at you, Bob, and then you see this goblin lady go, where am I? What is okay?
I almost stepped forward and I was
You are
remembered I was told
supposed
not to move. So
You are supposed to tell me before you go peeling off me like that. I'm tired. She like peers around this like ice thing and looks at you. She goes,
quiet.
she like
bagpiping in the
sees you.
background.
Lizard.
You
folk.
are wearing you are a lizard folk right now. She goes, I don't recognize you. Who are you?
Oh, I used to be a goblin. Till I read a book over in that corner. And yeah, my name is Robert Lynn.
You see like her
Friends
eyes
call me Bob.
processing processing what you've said for a second. She like looks over it. She like looks into your eyes and otherwise. What's your passive insight?
Probably pretty low. Give me a second here. My passive insight is 13.
Okay. You get this sense of like recognition and fear almost in her eyes. And she looks at you with a look of like desperation and just goes, "Run, child!" And you then see as she says that this the blue like poltergeist creature that's kind of hovering next to her like gets very upset that she is told to do that and like slops back onto her. Could everybody please roll initiative?
All right, here we go. I guess
I'm not ready.
I should have taken a short rest up there. I knew I fucking should have taken a
I
short
was
rest.
trying, but then everyone started
was.
leaving.
We need combat
What?
You
music.
didn't tell me that was the
Oh
plan.
god, whatever.
Well, I was
I
sleeping in my chair. What else could I be doing other than short
I
resting?
hate buttons.
Where's my initiative?
I mean, role playing.
Wait, I think it's actually
Where's
different.
my
That's
initiative
also
now.
true. That's I was also
music?
doing that. Yes.
One second. I think my initiative stats are there wrong. I haven't updated to 7.
Play the Pop Goes the Weasel combat music, Nazca.
Oh.
You
No,
need-
I
One
like
moment.
this
Do
comic.
you need it? Here's the link.
Oh, I guess it will help, but yeah.
Sorry, I accidentally closed my my character sheet. I'm opening it back up for initiative.
Yeah.
It's okay. I need to make the initiative too.
Oh shit! I rolled a 24 in D&D Beyond. So
It happens to the best of us.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Bear in the summons. Go on your turns.
Oh yeah, my summon's all the way over there.
We got Roxanne with 7. Bob with what?
24.
24. And Rogue, what you got?
10.
Okay. And then we got. Give me that. Is this the right one? If I take this woman out of here,
The woman disappeared. She's dead. She dematerialized.
she's been reconsumed by
So it's like
whatever
venom.
blue poltergeist
The
creature.
blue
is on-
venom.
It's blue venom. It's blue venom.
Venom.
Blenum. Bluenum.
Man, I just want to deliver a message. We're just basically glorified male people, and we're fucking getting into fights with poltergeists now.
She pissed.
Apparently
Like
so.
the initiative tracker.
I'm guessing it's like my mom or my aunt or something.
Why did Rogue roll so low on initiative?
You got.
It's the luck of the dice, Nakus.
I guess.
Yeah, why did Rogue roll so low on initiative? Looking at Roxanne, 3 lower than him.
But is it Rogue does have good initiative?
I have a +6, but that can't save me from a 4.
Okay,
it can.
Bob, you see her like shriek at you to run away, and then get sucked back into this thing. What you do?
Well, there's 2 things I'm going to do here. Upon this blue person, I am first going to use unsettling words. But then I'm also going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So what unsettling words does, for anybody watching anyway, is the next time this creature makes a save, it must do so and reduce the save by 1d8.
And that is the thing that uses your. Is it the thing that uses your?
My Bardic Inspiration, yes.
Yes. Okay. So you're gonna unsettling words.
Yep, as a bonus
Again.
action. And then as my actual action, I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And the unsettling words and the Tasha's Hideous Laughter is both going to be the same thing, a pun.
Okay.
Now, I was really into jewelry, decided to make a belt out of watch faces. Turns out, it's just a waste of time.
Get it, Rogue. Get it.
Okay. What's her save before I know whether or not she laughs at your joke?
Wisdom save is 15.
Okay. Wisdom save of 15.
Rogue, did you get the joke?
Hey,
The
hey,
game-
And she's subtracting
Shut
a
the
D4
fuck
from it?
A D8.
A D8.
So, want me to roll that?
Waste of time.
Yeah, you can roll it if you
I
want.
understand the joke.
It's funny, Rogue.
3. Subtracts 3 from that roll.
Okay, so she's got a 0. A -1. A -1 on this. You see
Guys
this
of laughter.
strange creature in front of you, this strange blue-skinned, sort of goblin-esque woman in front of you just goes, That's pretty.
That's what I'm doing. Like, Steven finds it
It just
funny.
falls backwards,
Uh,
laughing.
Falls
Yep.
backwards.
Laughing
so
Prone?
it is incapacitated and
Yes,
unable to
yes.
stand up for the duration, which is concentration
prone?
up to 1 minute. Yeah, and prone. Yeah.
It's gonna make beating the crap out of her easy.
Yes.
Wait, did you say she has disadvantage
She
on?
falls into a fit of
rage?
laughter. No, she got a -D8 on her one save.
Okay.
So, yes. So at the end of her turns, or when she takes damage, she makes another saving throw. That's good to know. And yes, okay. Cool. That's your turn. Her turn comes around, and she is laughing on the. Unless you want to move or anything, Bob. Do you want a bonus action or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to these guys.
Go close to Rogue. Bob, don't go close.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
It was a good pun, by the way. Good pun. I liked it.
Okay, so old Lynn's turn comes, and she rolls on the floor laughing. So I suppose that means she makes a save.
I believe at the end of every round, yeah. Or at the end of each of his turns.
So that's her turn. So now she makes a wisdom save. That's a 2. She's like, it's funny, and it's funny that it's funny too.
This is just a pog moment right here.
And she's just rolling on the floor.
Did we beat her up?
Laughing right now.
I feel like
we just let her tire herself out, for the full minute. And then maybe she won't be so angry anymore and willing to talk.
That makes sense. Rogue, you hear this strange creature you heard talking to Bob rolling around on the floor hysterically. What you doing?
I'm just gonna peek around the corner and look at Bob and just point to old Lynn and just like do like a finger across the neck gesture and just like a shrug.
Bob will shake his head slightly, causing a minor jingling, like with one hand down by his waist, like going, no, not yet.
Don't kill her yet. All right, got it. And I'm going to just like do that thing and just slowly put my head back behind the pillar.
Okay, good to know.
And I will just prepare my action for if somebody who means me harm comes around that corner, they will die.
It's good to know.
It's good to know.
Okay,
I've got my
Roxanne.
sword out and ready, but I'm hidden in the corner.
Roxanne, as you kind of peek out around seeing this scene, what are you doing?
I'm just confused. Like, do I beat up someone that's down? Have they given up? Should I? Are they a threat? I guess I walk out and like go to Bob, stare at Bob. Like, Bob, do I kill her? Do I?
Bob will do the exact same motions to Roxanne, and however Roxanne interprets that is up to them.
So you want me to kill them? Do we try to remove the
a little bit more?
You can use your words, Bob. Do I just rip off this beast off of her? What? You kind of cut off.
I can't hear you no more, Bob.
Bob has to concentrate right now.
Did it?
Bob has to concentrate on the hideous laughter.
This is kind of loud music.
Gotta turn on the battle music. It's kind of intense.
It do kind of get loud.
It's like,
it's almost like fun. I think we need funny combat. Now instead. Here.
Somebody play the Benny Hill theme.
Play Bushwhack Tarantula. Here, I'm sending this to Roxanne. Switch it to this one.
Look, I had a moment of temporary insanity with the ice wargs, but I think we can resume our non-violent resolution of things.
Yeah.
1 second. Stop.
We need new. We need. Yes. Funny combat. This is funny haha combat instead.
Should I? Can I figure out like what's going on and like what?
Yeah, I mean you watched what just happened.
I don't know what would it be. What would I be trying to figure out like what would it be if I like trying to figure out if I should kill her based off like is this thing evil that's like eating her like that's consumed her?
Oh, there's some sort of weird like ghosty thing that jumped on her skin and turned her skin back to blue, and now she's like clearly was about to like attack Bob. But aside from that,
it's like she just can I like try figuring out what it was to figure out like how threatening it is?
Sure, make a religion check.
18.
You're not sure what this is. Despite having read a lot, you aren't really sure.
Oh,
It's clearly something fucking weird.
History
but-
check instead, but all right.
No, you.
Do I stab it? Do I?
Bob's just gonna motion for Roxanne to go back behind the circle. Just
Bob's doing a little disco dance for Lynn to keep her occupied.
honestly, this song reminds me a lot of something that I would hear in like an old Sierra game when you walked into a bar, like one of those
Happens.
point-and-click adventures.
Well, Roxanne, I'm gonna
Moving it.
stay thoroughly your 6 seconds of confusion go
yeah,
by.
yeah. I just
At
walk
least,
back and do I have to redo stealth roll?
If you walked out and walked back in, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
Now, here's
enough.
the thing:
15.
Okay.
there's no need
And
to
can I
attack.
prepare Maximilia's Earth and Grit, like just so that if like she tries to go at
You'd be
Bob-
aware, you can prepare it. It uses your concentration and you have to hold it.
Yeah, I know. But
cast,
if she
If you
goes,
don't cast it, you still use up the spell slot. Just so you're aware.
I know. I know. I want it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I just want it so that if she goes at Bob, I can like Maximilia Earth Grip and like
Yeah.
stop her from doing
So
that.
you prepare it. You can't stealth and do that. So you'd have to stay
Oh.
like looking out to see her. But besides that, yes.
And I just like sit crisscross applesauce and prepare it, and just waiting to see
Okay.
if she attacks Bob. And if she,
Good, good.
I'm
So
pretty
Roxanne,
sure she
you
might be
begin.
unaware of me.
You begin concentrating on your spell, and that's your turn.
Wait, does
Bob.
that use? What does that? Do I still use a spell slot if I'm like prepared it?
Yes, you cast
Okay.
the spell, right? In order to hold it. So you've cast the spell, and you're now concentrating, and you're like sitting there, like chanting to yourself.
Like ready to use it if she goes at Bob or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Like
All right. So first thing, I maintain concentration.
Yes.
I'm not sure how strict that is in 5th Ed versus 4th Ed.
Concentration
anyway.
just sticks unless something stops you from having it. Yeah.
That's fair. And then say, look, there's no reason for us to fight. I'm basically a glorified mailman right now. I just came looking for answers and to deliver a message. But we're talking
That's really funny. The thing you just said. That's really funny. I'm gonna tear your throat out.
Can I make a persuasion check at least?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That is a 20.
Okay. What are you? You're gonna need a real good reason for why you're here.
Let's see, the guy's name was Copperhead, right?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the capitalist scum. Yes.
Copperhead sent us here. Wanted to check up on whoever orders from him. They haven't ordered in a while. He was worried.
Okay, so it's technically a lie.
Oh, really? What? Why did he send us up here then? I thought he was.
Shout out-
Actually, you know what?
Wasn't
It's
it?
not a lie. It's like a.
Huh.
It's weird because
It
it's
might
not
be
a lie.
slight
It's just
exaggeration.
phrased funny.
He was concerned as opposed to like actively worried.
Yeah.
I guess.
He was trying to.
He's trying to get information on the competition, but you're not
Yeah.
lying. Okay, I'd say she says, "Okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird." She's like chuckling to herself on the ground, just like.
that Copperhead.
That's like. Why would he send you here? That doesn't make any. I mean, like, he doesn't like us. I don't know why he would send you here. That's yeah. I get yeah.
So we good? Can I let you up now? You're not going to murder?
I maybe. I think that's yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you're maybe. Okay, you're not going to murder me.
We're good. I guess
right.
we're good. I don't know.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll trust it. I'm gonna trust you right now. I say as I make an insight roll.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, she's not like lying. She's not gonna kill you. She just doesn't seem concerned about her own safety either, I guess would be the wording. Like, she just thinks like, she got Tasha's Hideous Laughter cast on her, but she also seems to genuinely find the situation funny.
Okay. Alright, so Bob will release Tasha's Hideous Laughter then.
Okay. She's like, oh, I don't have to laugh anymore. Okay, listen. Oh, you fuckers. Okay. I saw you over there, little girl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who are you?
Don't
Those are friends of
kill
mine,
it.
don't worry.
Stay where you are. Stay where
you.
you are. Stay where you are. We're gonna
And
talk
you.
it out safely. I'm not here. Neither is the man behind the curtain over there. He's not there either.
You
You
are
can
the
talk it
descendant
out.
of the woman whose body I currently possess.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
very funny. That's very funny.
Rogue. I think
That's not a great situation.
Oh, it's very funny. I find
Rogue, it's
this.
Bob's mom.
That's funny. I'm not his mom. I'm his
Mommy?
great aunt.
Oh,
I
Great
guess.
aunt. Okay.
Well,
that's not how the
she
descendant
is.
works.
She kind of like points to her like face and body.
That's
she
not how a
is.
descendant
I'm like,
works. A descendant, it's... Wait. Descendant?
You're my sister's daughter's son.
Sisters, daughters. So you're like a...
Oh shit,
great
it sounded that
aunt?
way.
Yeah, I'm like a great aunt. That's what I said, dingus.
You're
So
the
any-
dingus.
Any chance they could... Like, is this a voluntary thing, or...
No. Maybe.
No?
Not what? Yes and no. I don't think. Well, she lost a bet. She lost a bet.
a bet.
That does sound like
Yeah.
a Lynn thing to do.
She lost
I mean,
a bet.
yeah, the family
Here I
resemblance is
am.
uncanny on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Like-
a very Lynn thing to do. That is kind of funny.
She lost a bet. My body now.
Alright, well, fuck. I assume you're also the person we were sent here to talk to.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna
I don't know.
stay
You
back
said Copperhead
here
sent
and
you? That
hope
doesn't make any
nobody
sense.
notices.
He's trying to scout out his competition because he's a capitalist scum.
Well, that much I figured, but I.
Wait, that's why we trudged the fucking tundra for a week?
Yeah. I thought
You
you
guys
knew.
walked all the way up here. Oh my gosh! Normally we just kill him and teleport him here. That's way easier. What the fuck? Why'd you
Oh,
walk
that
all
is
the way
easier.
here?
That is way
Why'd
easier.
you walk all the way
That
here?
is
Fuck!
easier. That's
How are
actually,
you
that is
alive?
We're,
because we're the main characters, because we have plot armor.
she's kind of
What?
insane. Don't talk to her.
You know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Wait, but what are you doing? Why'd you? Okay, but like, do I have to? Like, are we back to fighting though? Cause like, are you on Copperhead's side? Like, do I have to?
No, I
are you
hate
gonna
him.
Keep my secret.
I absolutely
You gonna keep
hate
my
him.
secret.
I despise him. I
You can keep my
want to
secret.
murder
You better keep
Copperhead.
it.
I'm
Here's-
pretty sure
here's-
he's spying
secret.
on me through magic to watch me build stuff.
Here's all here's all I'm planning to say anyway. Is look, we were sent up here to check out what might be happening up here.
And also find the brother of someone, the lost brother of someone.
Yep, but
I have a question.
Oh,
Did you
that's
turn a
funny.
Did you turn a guy's wife into a piano?
Oh yeah. Well, I lie. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I
um,
lied.
Well, like, so did I didn't turn her into a piano, right? Like, that's a strong word. I
Yeah,
took her
that's-
soul and I put it in the piano.
Okay, but
That
wouldn't
dude
it be like
loves that
really
thing to
funny
death.
if she actually didn't put the soul in the piano and was just like, yeah, her soul's in that
Well,
piano
I
now.
don't know. Like, it's a piano. I don't fucking know if it's in there. I didn't check. I didn't check if it worked.
It was a bit sad, more annoying because we had
Yeah,
to
he was he kept complaining about it, so I kicked him out.
yeah. Like he was like he kept playing it. It wasn't that great of a performance, honestly.
What's going on that I haven't been back to that Brigham
It's
team.
over.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
been back there in a
overran
couple months.
by void monsters. Like there was Do you know
What does that mean?
Misa? What was her name again?
Misa?
Miza, yeah, Miza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she was
That fire witch.
yeah, she liked to buy. She would buy magic stuff for me sometimes.
Yeah, she was a fire witch. She was running a cult on there.
You don't say. Wow.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Small world. Small world.
Yeah.
Fire
But
witch,
then
ice witch,
she
same
wasn't
thing,
that
really.
good. She kind of like opened up. I'm just imagining like I'm here like concentrating on this like spell as well, like prepared for if she attacks, just having this normal conversation.
You can drop that. You can drop that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
it's
I have
okay.
other ways of killing you if you could attack us.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can't die.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It kind of does sometimes, actually.
But anyways, yeah. But
Like if you stub your toe, sometimes you're like, "Fuck! I wish I was dead instead of this." You know, like sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
get that. But Mizzle, yeah, she wasn't that good. She kind of like angry. It's a bit of anger issues. She kind of like stabbed like one of my best friends, Aki-chan, and like accidentally.
I don't know who that
is. Was it again?
It was an
What was
Akuma
he
or
again?
whatever.
I feel like I would remember
I don't
this.
know.
Somewhere out of initiative by this
I
point.
feel like if you'd remember it, you'd remember it. Yeah,
It was like
nice.
some sort of some sort of fire.
I was
little
getting so
devil.
much a bunch of ice methods to fuck the shit out of you guys, but I guess not.
We're just kind of homies now. Yeah. No, it's like Miza like accidentally summoned like a portal to like the void dimension, and then kind of got overrolled. It's, like, a
Negative
sucky,
energy
sucky
plane.
ball. Negative.
She used that fucking dagger.
Yeah.
She kept trying to get me to make more of them for her. I told her they're dangerous. They don't really like work very well. They're not like portals like these. She like gestures at. She like holds out her hands like wildly and gestures at the big portal. Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
No,
she
her
kinda-
passive perception is 9. She does not notice Rogue. There's no fucking way.
I'm just gonna keep staying
Rogue-
back here
Rogue-
as
Rogue's
insurance. I'm not saying jack shit.
This is awkward though, cause like you're not supposed to be here. You guys are like you two. What you do? You
Oh,
and you.
I have another
like,
question. What happened to that giant ice golem in that like cave over there that we found earlier? There's like a
What?
giant frozen ice golem to a wall.
It's basically an ice giant that
Oh,
had been
ice
murdered.
giant, I meant.
Stuck
There
in
were
a
ice
wall.
giants. Yeah, we killed some of them. They were out here. We've been killing some of them, I guess. Yeah, there was some what was it called? Like I don't know, like a summer home thing, like a retirement home. Or so, I don't know.
Oh, so there were like
they were
summer-
out here,
they were,
like-
summer birds.
They
or
were like
winter birds.
they were honeymooning
That's
out there.
funny.
Well, they
Oh,
they
so it
were.
was a
They
marital
were-
dispute?
They were honeymooning.
Oh, it was a marital dispute, wasn't it?
No, they were very happy
Oh,
until
until what?
well, we killed them.
Okay.
Roxanne, I told you.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
marital dispute. All right.
No, they were very happy. They begged for their lives because they loved each other. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
No.
You found that? That's funny.
Yeah,
that was like
yeah.
years ago. That's
there was-
crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. It looked like a marital dispute happened. Like,
No, it didn't. It definitely didn't.
yeah. Yeah.
No,
We
like,
sat there.
I imagine there were probably like big claw marks on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, there was.
That'd be
and then the
crazy.
statue was destroyed.
That'd be insane. Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, I destroyed the door too.
Well, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be back here. This is kind of a secret spot.
Yeah, I know. I assumed that it was.
All right,
Yeah, we're gonna not. Here's the deal. I kind of like you guys, so we're gonna not tell Albra that.
Oh, you're not
back
Albra?
here.
I thought you were.
No,
Albra.
I'm old Lynn. I'm Lynn.
Oh, okay. Then who's Albra?
You'll meet you. She'll want to meet you if you stay here.
All right. Are we gonna turn into one of those ice spirits? If we stay?
Do you want to?
Not particularly. Not
Be
yet.
kind of
at
cool
least.
though. Be kind of
Like,
cool though. wouldn't it?
Wait. Can we like I'm gonna like start walking out.
I know. I feel like my body might, protest if I try to turn this one. She points at Bob into one. Like she seemed pretty concerned that I was gonna kill you and all,
Yeah.
and I kind of was too. So I
Yeah.
get it. I do understand. her
I figured.
concern.
So I whipped out the pun, Yeah, I had to shut that shit down real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You want to go like outside before Albra gets home? And then you
She's
get
not
into
gonna be here till tomorrow. I'm here. In, what's his face?
42.
I don't like remembering people's names. It's
That's
fucking
fair
dumb.
enough.
Yeah.
So
I
what
remember
happens
Albert's-
here? I'm
she
actually
gets
kind of
pissed off the guy, but,
concerned.
like,
Is it like is Albert like a mad scientist that turns people into like ice wizard? Ice.
No, that's
people?
he'll be here soon. He'll be here sometime soon. I'm here to check up on stuff.
Oh,
we're
so
having
you're like cleaning service, room service.
No, don't say that. I'm offended. I'll kill you.
I don't think that would be wise.
No, you're
Shit to the possessed or to the spirit possessing my great aunt.
yeah.
Come on, man. Show some respect. This is
Yeah,
family.
show some respect, guy.
In Bob's head, like his great aunt lost a wager. Like it sucks,
Yeah.
but like
It happens.
it
Sometimes
happens.
the body gets
Still
taken
in.
over by a face spirit.
So
Sometimes
what's the
it
giant
happens.
machine out there? I was like looking at it. I was. Is it like, do you put like
you
the
already
body?
mentioned what you figured it out. You got
Oh
it.
yeah. So,
Yeah, that's
so
the
they-
ghost maker.
That's your
Okay,
ghost
so
maker.
there's like an easy bake oven. They put like the bodies
I
in
mean,
one
it's
end and
like-
the ghosts come out.
Well, like oven implies that it like makes it hot. It does not do
No,
that.
no, it like cooks it. Like.
I mean,
Like how,
if
like, cooks
making
come in-
something so cold that its soul leaves its body and then you extract the soul. Yeah, I guess like that's
I mean, it's
That
kind
can
of
work.
like cooking.
yeah, that could work. I mean,
It's
I
similar.
got to stop talking because I'm gonna tell you too much and I'm gonna have to kill you and like let's not do that.
No,
So
no,
let's
I already
just-
like figured most of it out.
Yeah,
This is
Van
just, like,
Roxanne.
It's more of like
It's
this
brittle,
combination.
perhaps.
Come
for
on,
the soul.
let's shoo you on out of here. Let's shoo you on out.
Oh yeah,
of
what
here.
are
Come
these
on.
giant
Alright,
ice statues
alright.
too?
As Alberta likes those. She got
Come
them. She's
Bro, come on.
she's like a notorious like she really likes hunting and stuff. She goes out. And,
Oh,
like,
so it's like how people like put
So,
animals'
so
heads
hold on,
on
then. I
the...
gotta go back and get my friend here. Rogue, come on.
How did you make bear stay
Oh,
with
you were in there the whole time?
I'm still hiding.
I saw you walk out in the open.
Rogue,
yeah.
I'm gonna flashbang again.
It's dark.
if you-
It's dark. Shut up.
Rogue, I'm gonna flashbang you if you
Seema,
don't come
what are you
out.
doing over there? What are you doing
Rogue,
over
we
there?
can all see you. We
You
can
You
all
know,
don't
like
see
see
an
me.
you.
unnatural
You don't-
speed like
you don't see me.
zooms over
You-
you. What are
you don't
doing
see
over
me.
here?
Rogue, don't be rude.
I'm with them.
Rogue, I'm gonna flashbang
I
you if
be
you
with
don't
them.
come out.
This is like crazy.
I pull out a rock
This
and like
is-
show him like,
Look,
Rogue, come on out.
I
Come on,
don't
introduce
work
yourself.
well with other people, so I didn't want to come out and scare you.
Look, I'm
Being
like
rude to Bob's family.
listen. I know it looks bad. I know this looks bad. I know this looks like a cult and like we're here to like kill you and stuff. But it's completely consensual. Unless you die of exposure, then it's not consensual because you're already dead, so we don't care. But like,
Oh, okay. Well, if
Ain't
once
no
you're dead,
rest
you
for
don't
the
have
fine.
wicked.
Yeah,
It's
if you're
fine.
dead, you don't have any
Um,
rights.
it's
Also, what was
consensual.
that?
They were fine with it. I'm
Well-
certain of that.
What was that question I heard earlier about Bear?
Oh, how did you get Bear to move with you?
Oh.
You gave me permissions for Bear, I think. So what I did was I hold down Control and clicked both Bob and then Bear, and then I can move them together.
That's
Now we
crazy.
know.
Oh,
That's
it stays in
crazy.
relativeness.
That's
That is
great
crazy.
information. Well, yeah, follow me. Actually, wait. Which way you took those books? That's from back.
Well,
Come
I'll
on,
look
come
back later.
on.
Listen. I don't care if you get in trouble. You're not getting me in trouble. I'm here to
Fine.
check on this stuff. That's why I'm here. Put them back. Put them
Fine.
back.
Should I
Yeah,
also put this first book back?
Mystery, Roxanne. You don't take shit. You
I
let the
put
other
them
one put us in
back to the
trouble.
exact pages that they were on. I was gonna read it later at night while I was waiting.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
you
come
can
on.
read those. That's impressive.
No, I was gonna try to figure out how to read them. I can kind of read them. It's like I understand
Okay, well,
like what they're
let's
saying.
all go. Let's all get out of
Yeah.
here. Come on, get out. Come on.
All right, go
Every
over
hour.
and
She
flip
like
the
goes
lever.
up. Thank you. I can't really reach it very well.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, everybody.
Do you have like any food here? Like,
Yeah. Well, you need food.
I mean, anything, something better than rations would be nice.
Do you need food? Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Check this. Come here. Look at this. Check this out.
Oh yeah, also
I got
I'm
this,
just
cool.
gonna leave my rock there just in case.
What do you want? What kind of stuff?
Bob's usually the very hungry one. Bob, what do you want?
Meat.
Any
meat?
in particular?
Meat's fine. I can make meat. Make stuff. Yeah, you can make meat. You got like turkey. You turkey. Turkey sounds good. I'm gonna do turkey. Let's do turkey. She kind of like
Aye,
reaches over.
turkey does
They're,
sound good.
She kind of like reaches over and pulls like a soup pot off the side of the fire and puts it on top of this this magical fire. Holds out her hands and kind of pulls out this like long, kind of like it's like made out of some sort of like maybe like it's like bamboo, but it's like the color of bone, and it's just like a big, like happy, smiling elf, like carved, like face on top of it. She just pulls out this like wand staff thing and just like waves it over this pot, and you see in the pot it boils and bubbles over and fills up with like a turkey roast almost. And she takes it and puts it on the fire and goes, "Well, this should be good. This should be good. I mean, we need tableware. Ooh,
You can make the ghost go get it.
wait here. I'll get it.
All right.
Fuck, where'd you go? She slams over there. Hey, which one you got tableware? Door slams behind her. And she's gone into the night. And you're
Well, that was great.
What? That I have no words for what just happened.
I mean, I got to meet a distant relative of mine possessed by a fae spirit, apparently, which is. I mean, it's
Logic
Bob, you
list.
could make a religion, or because you're from the like goblin era, you could probably make a history check or a religion if you wanted.
okay. Hold on.
I mean, that does sound like a Lynn thing to do to get cursed.
I mean, I have the same roll either way, so I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
it is a very Lynn thing to get cursed.
15.
Okay. You remember a little jingle from your childhood.
If you
that kind
fuck
of-
with the Fae, you will surely die today.
No, I'm gonna send.
Oh
it
yeah,
to
my
you.
summons is just standing there.
You can read. You can
floating
read
as
it.
a knife.
Say it to people if you wish to. Well, it deleted the capitalization. It's like a poem, so each capitalization would be a new line. But for some reason, copying it over deleted the new lines. So, oh, here we go. That's better. You can read it if you wish. You don't have to, though.
You should show it to your stream though.
Give me 1 second.
Anyway, yeah, my it just looks like a knife
Let's
hanging
see.
there.
I remember something about this. Deep in the fens are fetid bogs where merry jaunts or even jogs, infecting fungus or worms or frogs are buried beneath roots and fallen logs. It covers your skin like a blistering fog, so flee the frightful blue nilbog.
The frogs are probably gay because of the chemicals.
You say Nilbog, and yeah, it's like a sort of like, some people think of it as like a condition that affects goblins. It's like a fey spirit that like infects goblins.
Do I know anything about
And,
this after you said that?
You might have read a little bit about them in time or another. They are, again, they're like a fey, like a trickster spirit.
Can I do
That
a history check on it?
Yeah,
Based
that's what
off
you
of-
already did.
Oh no, I did. Oh, based off of what Bob said though.
Yeah, it's a Nilbog. I mean, based off your old one too, as well. Yeah, they're
Oh,
like
old
a
one.
they're
I've
like
rolled
a
the new one for 22.
it's almost like a condition affecting goblins, right? Like it's like a thing. So like people
so, like
will
Venom from Spider-Man.
yeah, but instead of it being like a venom carapace, it's like a blue skin disease that makes you impervious to damage.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Is
so
there-
Venom, it's
is there a
Venom
known
from
cure?
Spider-Man, Bob.
There's not really a cure. So they're not actually impervious to damage. That's like the folklore. You can kill them. They just don't die. Like you kill the body they're infecting, and then the like trickster, like fairy spirit will just infect another goblin. Right?
Oh,
Like
I've
yeah.
seen this one as well in an anime.
I kind of figured it was something like that, which is why I didn't want to attack.
Yeah. you don't
Otherwise,
realize you're
it
not a
would've been
goblin
Bob.
right now, so you might be safe.
That is a true point. Bob,
Well, I
you're
was
not
more
a goblin.
thinking of the safety of Old Lynn, like the host spot.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So like there's nothing I would note of as for how to like rid a goblin of this infestation.
You're
Exorcism.
not sure how to
Exercise.
You can so there's some spells that technically can remove Nilbogism. They're not even that hard to do. Like they don't like kill the Nilbog directly, but they remove the spirit from the body. So like if you can trap the spirit in like a magic circle or like under a hallow spell or something like that, you might be able to like trap the spirit itself. or like if you cast protection from evil and good on the body, it would stop the spirit from being able to
By
like
spirit, you're referring to
infect
the
the
notebook?
goblin. However, any like the spirit would be removed from that, and then you'd have to either trap it or kill the spirit itself.
Can
And
we
the
put it in a jar?
spirit doesn't take damage. There's some like folklore that says that the spirit takes damage from healing, though you're not sure if that's actually true or not.
Could we put it in a jar and then arcane lock it?
I mean,
Could we put it in a bag of
stop you.
holding and arcane lock
I don't
it?
think any of us has that protection spell, unfortunately.
What spell?
Protection against good/evil.
Let me check if I can learn it. What is this called? Protection spell. I got protection from poison. Spider vision.
Has to
Good
be
and evil.
specifically against our protection from alignment of some kind, I think.
I don't think I have it. One second. You said
it's protection from evil and good.
evil. I don't have evil. No, I can't learn it.
Yeah, and the other ones are like magic circle allows you to specifically specify like Fey, and you can trap a Fey within the circle, right? So if you had a goblin in there, and then they were infected with it, and you managed to cast magic circle and then pull the goblin, the Fey creature would be stuck in the circle.
So you're saying if we put a snare on one of these on the door she left,
But like,
and put the magic circle on the ground, she would walk in, would cast the magic circle.
well, no, the magic circle has to be
Magic-
cast on the person. They can't like walk into it. A magic circle is when you make it, you specify what stuff can and can't pass through it, right? Like the circle you make. So it's like a salt circle kind of thing, right? So
So we could put the salt on the ground. She
so if
walks
you can get
into
it around her, it takes a minute to cast. So that's the one issue. So if you can get it
just
around her,
Bob
then you
talks
could.
to her and distract her while
Yeah, I mean, if you
try to-
Tasha's hideous laughter at her, you could do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so,
wisdom
like,
save did not seem to be that robust.
and,
No,
then,
no.
and then we
She's
just
got
and
minus
then
one.
afterwards we would just put like a snare around her, then just pull her out quickly.
yeah, I don't
afterwards.
know why you would necessarily do that though.
Yeah, she seems very
Yeah.
hospitable to us right now, so I don't think we should do that.
But yeah,
Maybe
There's
maybe if she was actually like suffering, Bob, we could try like
Yeah,
pulling her out.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but
Yeah,
she seemed,
like,
yeah, but she did lose a bet.
they
so
seem
it
to be
kinda-
reasonably amicable and was just worried about me being murdered by the thing.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
I've got 3 forks, a spoon, 2 knives. Who needs what?
I've got hands. You know how we do things
I've
back
got
in the
some
village.
bowls. I've got some bowls. Do any of you have any? Wait, you're in bed. You walked. How do you not have stuff?
I
You don't have stuff to eat with?
I mean, I usually just ate straight out of the pot.
I mean, I usually
You
just
made
eat
me
with
walk
my
all
mouth.
the way and you called for this. I can't believe.
I
can
thought you were
see
gonna
you
bring back like
backpacks.
a folding table to
I
put
just
out in front
kinda
of us,
got
but that's all right.
jerky.
Look, we
Take the soup.
appreciate your hospitality. Like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
worry
it's the
about
thought
that.
that matters.
She gives you some soup. It's turkey soup. It tastes like magical turkey soup. In other words, it has
Sweet.
very bad. It doesn't have like it's conjuration flavored.
So
My favorite spice, conjuration.
I put some hot sauce on it that I keep with me as well.
Now we're just listening to like banjo music while we're
Yeah.
Yeah,
eating turkey soup by the fireplace.
This is funny time. This is funny.
yeah.
Funny
Someone
nail
just
bog
try to-
time.
try to kill us.
Yes.
So do you also go by Old Lynn, or do you have a
Yeah.
separate? Okay.
I go by whoever I'm like, like it's kind of like incognito, nobody knows I'm me, cause but I'm me.
So
You know
could
what I
we
mean.
possibly do the break now while everyone's
You need
just
to do a
kind of
break.
hanging
Can we
out?
do a break?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It's been 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a
So
break.
you come
Alright.
here often, Lynn?
Alright.
I'll
the
be
break.
back.
I bring it when I'm needed. I bring people sometimes.
What the heck just happened? I have no
Okay,
idea.
let's take a break.
Break time.
Break time.
All right.
That means I can.
I'm just gonna chill here and stay alive until everybody's back or we're done with whatever.
Break time.
I have a butterfly knife.
I gotta get something to eat too. Yeah, I didn't eat much.
I got McDonald's
Breakfast.
before.
I ate breakfast, but I ate it when lunch should have happened, and then I didn't eat dinner. So
I had an apple for breakfast, a burger for lunch slash like dinner, lunch, brunch. Because it's like I have lunch at 11 and then like another break at 3:30.
that's fair.
Mhm.
So I ate my whole entire burger between those two.
Rave
And then I had
says
another burger.
Borderlands 3 is free on Epic Games, and Ghost says you smell beef and cheese. You are not Santa Claus.
Yeah, I know this has been a while.
No, yeah, but it's
Oh,
break
that's
now, so I gotta let people know. I gotta let people know.
I would say Borderlands 3 isn't like you're getting ripped off even if you get it for free. It's not really not that great of a game.
Oh, did you see Be Funny Now came out?
I'll be right back. Yeah, be funny, yeah, cause you gotta be funny right now.
I mean, I hear you're playing with the butterfly
I
knife.
did see it. I played
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm
I'll be
definitely
back.
like. I don't know too many tricks with it right now because I just like got it and I haven't like practiced too much. Like I'm just more like getting used to like the feel in my hand of it. Like basic stuff.
Yeah, I don't know about gravity knives, man.
In Arizona, you can't legally own a butterfly knife until you're 21 because it's considered a weapon. Or it's
Well-
either buy it or like concealed carry it. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say most knives are considered weapons. I would imagine.
Pocket knives are considered tools. Like
I think it depends on the length of the pocket knife.
yeah, if it's less than 4 inches and if it folds, like covers in like to the handle. That's what defined as commonly as a pocket knife.
Well, I turn the music down and you up because
I'm
Yeah, kinda
back away
quiet.
from my headphones, sorry, from the
All right.
microphone right now. I
It's all
can
good.
move it closer. No, yeah, pocket knives are less than 4 inches and they like fold in on themselves usually. I think technically like a fixed blade 4-inch knife would be considered a pocket knife. I mean, I have
Probably.
a pocket knife. It's 3.5 inches, and then I still got a karambit. I have a practice karambit and a real karambit because I wanted to flip but not cut my arm open. You know.
I mean that's fair.
Yeah, for some reason why I gotta be safe. But yeah, I got a real karambit as well. But it's like it's not a fixed one; it's a folding one. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It looks cool. When I'm 18, definitely gonna buy a real butterfly knife. I thought butterfly knives were double-sided, but I found.
Wait, you're not 18 yet? Jesus.
Did I say 18? I meant 21.
You said 18.
I'm
Freudian slip.
no. My brain was thinking 18. I think I can actually buy it at 18. It's just actually to carry it, I need to be 21. Because I can buy a gun. Because I'm 18, I can go to like Walmart and buy a gun, but so I'd be surprised if I'm not able to buy a butterfly knife. It's just being able to carry it. Also, I think with pocket knives, if you get pulled over, you have to tell like the officer you have a pocket knife, I believe as well.
I mean, yeah, anything like construed as a weapon, you gotta tell the
Hey
police that.
officers, I have hands. They're weapons.
I'm pretty sure that one will get you tased.
Hey officer, you're looking mighty fine today.
That one will definitely get you tased.
Hey officer, why don't you just tase me now?
That one might get you beaten instead.
Hey officer, why don't you beat me now?
Yeah, that one might still get you beaten.
Officer, harder daddy.
I don't know, man. You're taking this into weird places.
I don't know. I don't get pulled over. I've gotten pulled over once. Yeah, once. I think it was just once. I don't fully remember. It was because they were looking for drunk drivers. I didn't pull into the close lane when turning left. And then they were like, and I didn't have my headlights on at first, but like at the turn before like they got pulled over, I turned them on. But yeah, they were just looking for drunk drivers, and I wasn't drunk.
Fair. I've yet to be pulled over, which I'm kind of proud of.
I mean, I didn't get a ticket. I've never gotten a ticket in my life, and I've never been in a major accident. Like I've had someone bump me before, but like there was no damage on either of our vehicles. So we're like, yeah, let's just go to school.
Fair.
It's like I pulled over, got out, looked. I was like, there's no damage. I'm just gonna go to school. I was surprised they even followed me, like when I pulled over. And the weird part is that we both went to like the same school. Did I? I didn't mean
It's
to.
time for more ice cream.
Oh, what kind of ice cream?
Probably more Haagen-Dazs.
Which I have no idea.
Sorry, what was that?
I have no idea what that is.
It's just a brand of ice cream.
Oh, I said what flavor.
Oh, coffee.
That's why I was like so confused. Like Haagen-Dazs, what flavor is that? It sounds like a brand, but like.
No, sorry, you were still being super quiet when you were saying that, so
Oh,
just threw me off.
what brand of ice cream? Yes, yes. Because we're totally sponsored and totally won't get in trouble for saying that.
Yep. Friday night D&D, the Twitchpaign, sponsored by Haagen-Dazs.
If only.
If only.
See, who's
That would be a
buying
sponsor I would actually endorse. Like,
Yeah, I mean, another one that I can see us like seeing happening is Opera. To use Opera because we're using a browser, so it would just not be in full screen to like hide it.
yeah,
Like how they sponsored Moist Critical, and Moist Critical, instead of looking up on Google instead of being on Google Chrome, he was just on Opera. I mean, there was like no
Yeah.
difference. It's more like a product placement thing.
yeah. I mean, we could also try and get ourselves a G Fuel sponsorship and just be caffeinated out of our minds every stream.
I would not mind being caffeinated out of my mind right now.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a long week for everybody.
Oh, not just weekday. I live
Well,
still burning
Yeah.
to the cap. Hey, that's life. I got paid, and that's all that matters. I got paid. I didn't get laid, but I definitely did not get Gatorade. I have McDonald's instead. Oh, what did you get for dinner?
Oh, I got sushi.
Oh,
It did
I
not
never-
take long for me to eat.
yeah. I've
Kind of
never really
inhaled
had
it.
sushi.
You've never had sushi?
Not really. I've had it like once or twice, but never really. I don't remember it. The closest thing I've had was like onigiri.
Was what?
Onigiri. It's like the rice balls, pretty much. It's like
Oh, okay.
yeah, no. Yeah, but I made those myself. I actually got kind of good at it, like making the triangle ones actually. Like just in that short stream. It was actually it was streamed. It was like a follower goal or something like that. I don't remember. Gotta make sure I'm not exposing like my bacon count as I'm looking through stuff.
This is where Instacart gets most of my money, is from ice cream orders.
I've never
Swear
heard
to
of it.
God.
I work at Amazon. I drive forklifts. I'm forklift certified.
Hey guys,
Oh no, he's back.
hey friends,
Oh, we have to stop talking. smack
brothers in
about him.
Christ. Brothers in Christ.
My brother's
you
in
hear me?
dungeon.
Why they gotta
Tegan's
make
like
it weird?
absolutely.
I'm
Tegan is like absolutely crashing right now. Like
dying.
actively fell asleep before we went to break. Maybe we should call it.
almost.
No,
Do
fell
we
no,
want to
asleep.
call it here?
Yeah.
No. We gotta force
We
Tegan.
got 2 hours right now.
No.
So
We
that's
gotta
not
force
bad.
Tegan.
It's not bad. Let's find someone to raid and slip up for now.
I think we might.
Keegan hasn't fallen asleep yet, so we're still good.
I'm about to. After
Well,
I leave.
Well, you can sleep on
I
my
suppose
lap.
Where are
we-
you?
This is probably not a bad place to call it because you guys kind of made it to a spot. Because, like, I didn't know if you guys were going to, like, figure out how to kill this Nilbog somehow. And then that would be you'd be standing there in front of a dead, like, goblin lady. And that's where we'd leave off. Or if you were just going to, like,
Standing
not
here,
have the
I
combat. In
realize-
which case, this is what's happening. So, like,
Someone leaves to go get cutlery. I just had a bunch of jerky in my pockets. That's how I made it here.
I guess we're probably just gonna like wait the few days for the other
I
woman to
know.
get back.
I don't know. I don't know what you like. It
That's
just feels like you guys want to know what the fuck is going on here now. That's what it feels
Yeah,
like.
yeah,
We're paranormal investigators.
yeah.
This is
we're
the
just
15th session, right?
Yeah.
we're just making
You
sure
guys
that
are
it's, like,
level. You guys are level 4 right now.
yeah,
5.
You guys are level 5.
Level 5.
5.
Okay, so you started level 2.
3. 2?
2, 3.
I
I thought it was 3 because I got to pick my. No, maybe it was. I got to
It
pick my
might have
college
been
early. I
2.
know that.
I think we did level. I think you started level 2 and you leveled up after the second session. So that's 2, 5, 9.
He's doing math.
I think this is our level up session.
Yo.
Oh, sweet.
Do we
Alright, I'm just
level
gonna
up?
Alright, we level up. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I gain.
All
Probably
right.
something.
Can someone find someone to raid? I am actively.
Yeah, I'm working
So you
working
leveled
on
up,
it.
yeah.
My brother
this
in
guy seems
D&D.
pretty
I
cool.
am dying here.
Oh, how about
Um,
starships and Sith lords?
Alright.
Please.
Ooh,
put
Ooh,
it
any
in
underscores or
general chat.
anything?
Oh no, it's. I'll get you the username.
Okay.
Yeah.
I require the name.
Put it in general, please.
It is in general.
Put the
Benlo
gen-
Rave.
I'm
Benlo
slash
Revan.
rating them now. It's in follower only mode. Cringe.
I'm in follower only mode. You fuckers
Let's just
keep
raid
talking
them
to me.
4 fucking
Alright,
times,
well,
and then they'll turn it.
thank
out
you
on
all
follower
for
only mode.
watching.
Thank you all for
Yeah,
watching.
thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep. All that stuff.
Have a good night. Have a merry little Christmas.
Have a good
No.
night.
Yo,
Rating now.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Hit the raid